Lights are low on this stage, there's a feeling here tonight. Guitar in hand, it's me and the band, about to make this place come alive. Hands in the air, we're all right here, bass kicking it with the drums. Step on in, where y'all been, we're about to have some fun. Crowd screaming, come on, let's go. So I say let's get on with the show. Play it loud, stomp it down, get a little rowdy with the crowd. This one goes out to the girl in the front row. N-I-C-O-do-si-do. Bang your head, sing this song, baby in the back with my t-shirt on. This one goes out to you. Can you holler if y'all came to party? Shout it out, 'cause you're here in my house. Yeah, make yourself at home. Here in my house.
Saskatchewan Championship Curling is brought to you by SaskTel, Viterra, White Ice at Eastside Paint and Wallpaper, CurlSask, SaskTel Max TV, and Asham Curling Supplies.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Humboldt. We are here for the 2019 Viterra Scotties Tournament of Hearts. My name is Sean Joyce. I'm here with Kim Hudson. We're down to day 4, the last round-robin draw, draw 9, and the top 4 seeds all in the playoff hunt, and they're playing head-to-head. We're going to feature the game between Robin Silvernagle, currently sitting in first place, and Kristen Streifel, sitting tied for second place. And both of these teams won their games this afternoon to get into this situation. They could end up all kinds of ways. What are they looking at here?
Well, we have so many scenarios we can't even really figure it all out. But they did both win their games, but they won them very differently. Streifel basically controlled the whole game, gave up a sort of a big end in 10, and then came back with a nice shot to win it. Silvernagle, on the other hand, down the entire game, at one point down 5-0, came back with a really big win. So both teams coming off wins, playing well. I'm expecting nothing but good things from our game tonight.
And the other team that's in the playoff hunt, and we'll talk more about this later, Sherry Justin, and her game matters. She's on the ice tonight as well. Just before we get underway tonight, let's meet the teams in tonight's matchup, and then we'll talk more about the standings.
Hi, I'm Robin Silvernagle, skip of Team Silvernagle. Our third is Stephanie Lawton, second Jesse Hunkin, lead Cara Teveno, and coach Leslie McEwen, and we curl out of the Twin Rivers Curling Club in North Battleford. Hi, I'm Kristen, skip of Team Streifel. Our third is Jolene Campbell, second Callan Hammond, lead Brianne Knapp, coach Rob Meekin, and we curl out of the Highland Curling Club in Regina.
And just about set to get underway here. The teams had a practice session before the game started and draw to the button for our last rock here in the first end of play. And it was the Silvernagle team picking up that last rock, and that's going to matter in more ways than one. We'll get into that in just a minute. The other matchups here in draw 9, Penny Barker coming off of a win this afternoon, but it wasn't enough to keep her in the playoff hunt as a couple of things didn't go her way. She's now looking to play spoiler against Sherry Just still alive. The game on Sheet C, Sherry Anderson and Amber Holland both coming in with identical 5-2 records. They're the other two teams tied for second place, and that's a key matchup for the playoff scenarios. And Ashley Howard was trying to play spoiler this afternoon. Chantel Eberle was trying to keep herself alive. Didn't quite work for either of those teams, so they're just playing for pride now as much as anything else. And here are the standings. We talked about Sherry Anderson, Amber Holland playing against each other. One of those teams is going to have to drop to 3 losses. The other one will stay at 2. If Sherry Just can win her game, we know there's going to be a tiebreaker game. But we really don't have any idea who's going to be in it.
No. Nope, not at all. And we have our top 4 teams playing against each other. And obviously there could be ties in the way those all go. And what happens then is it all comes down to their cumulative points in the draw to the button. And those are all very different and interesting as well. So, wow.
We were trying to go through all the scenarios between
Yes.
games. And there are 2 possible 3-way ties where it could come down to the draw to the button, the cumulative draw to the button. One of them is for first place, and how big would that be? 3-way tie, and it's going to come down to the draw to the button, whether you're first, second, or third, which means you drop into the page 3-4 game.
Yeah. Again, all very huge. Huge difference between second and third, obviously. You want to stay in first or second and have that extra chance in our page playoff system. You drop down to third and your backs are to the wall all the way through the playdowns, or the playoffs, I should say. All based on that draw to the button skills competition.
Well, the 2 teams out here with the simplest way of looking at it. Robin Silvernagle knows that if she wins this game, she finishes first outright.
Yeah.
She doesn't have anything else to worry about.
Right.
Sherry Just knows she has to win to stay alive.
Yeah, gotta go.
Yes.
14-1, gotta go. Short. Okay, just, oh, that's okay. Oh, it's coming in. Yeah, they're really coming down. They're really just
Pretty much the other 3 teams in the playoff scenarios, no matter how things go, win or lose, they could still be looking at some kind of a tiebreaker. Now, if it's first, second, and third, they won't have to play a tiebreaker game, but it could go down to that draw to the button, or we might be looking at head-to-head records, and depends who it is. We can't. We need both these games to finish to figure that out. Of course, Sherry Justs will determine whether there's a tiebreaker. We can tell you there'll be a game at 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon for those of you watching on CurlSask.ca, and we'll have the page 1-2 game here on SaskTel Max tomorrow night at 7 p.m.
It'll curl once it gets off center.
So we see the game underway here. Silvernagle does have last rock. And we see Robin choosing to ignore the center right now and just draw to the open side.
Top house. Gonna curl more here. Top house. Top eight. Go as far as you can. Gotta go. 14-5. Right in. Go. 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 That's good. Good. There you go.
Brings that stone into the side of the 8-foot, just behind the tee line. Kristen Streifel now will ask Kaylin Hammond, the mid-season super sub for this team. They started the season with Dana Demers, but she had twins just a couple of weeks ago, I believe it was.
Something like that, yeah, exactly. 2 little girls. I hear they're doing well.
Okay, good throw.
Got it, girl.
10-2.
Yep, I think so. 10.
10? Okay.
Okay, yeah. Straight up here. Let's go. Break's good. Lead, yes, yes!
Jessie Hunkin now with the attempt to make the hit. Wants to stay there. They certainly don't want to give Kristen Streifel a chance to use that tight center guard.
Good. Wait, yeah.
Just as called.
Easy.
Streifel team now looking to hit and roll behind. It's a long roll to get in behind that center guard, but I think they'd still be in front of the tee line.
Yeah, it'd be close.
Joe. Hard, Joe. Okay.
Nice shot.
Gets almost up to the nose, rolls a little closer to the sideboards.
9-5? Yeah, 9-5. Let's go. Straight up.
We've talked all week long about how treacherous the 4-foot lines can be. We haven't seen too many rocks out this wide hit attempts
we sure
to
haven't.
really have any idea what it's going to do.
Clean! Clean! Hard! Hard!
I'm out.
Hard! Hard! Good. Nice.
That's a good throw. Obviously, they knew. You see, not a lot of ice being taken here.
It's good. Yep. Whoa. 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 Yep. Yeah. Hard. Whoa. Sit.
Jolene Campbell with the hit, rolls the shooter
Good shot,
across,
Joe. Good
and
sweep.
maybe just a little bit out past the
9-5.
guard.
Yep. Half.
Solid half.
Solid half out the other side, looking at throwing bump weight at this.
Let's make sure bump.
Outside the 4-foot line.
Yeah, good bump here.
And this particular spot on this particular sheet, we've seen a lot of rocks run very, very straight. I think we've even had a couple of people talk to us between games watching, and twice we've seen 4 rocks in a row, nose hit in this spot.
Yeah.
Right off. Kara, go. Kara,
This
go.
rock's not curling.
Hard, Kara.
Starting to come now.
Hard, Kara. Hard, hard, hard.
It's going to make contact, but will she have enough to keep the shooter in the rings?
Good. Really good.
Can't tell.
Kristen Streifel doing everything she could to get it out, but it does hang on for a bite of the back 12. That's enough to force Jolene Campbell to have to make a play on it.
Yep. Right to it, right to it, right to it, right to it. Hard, Cal. Yeah. Hard, Cal. Whoa. Hard, watch your roll, Callan. Yeah.
Nice shot by Jolene. They wanted to
Good
stick
shot.
around there.
Okay.
Same.
Okay. What's
That might have been one that if Robin Silvernagle knew she wasn't going to get it out,
11-5 is
she wouldn't have swept that at all.
Yeah, swept it behind.
And Stephanie Lawton did just make this shot, and it's not that you can't get to it, but if you ever rolled out of the rings here, it would give Kristen Streifel a chance to play the come around.
Stay close. Stay with it.
Less
Don't
than
make the
us.
curl.
Whoa, whoa. Kara,
Make the curl.
Kara, go. Hard, hard.
Go, 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 go.
Okay. Good.
Makes the hit, but the shooter will roll out of the rings.
So my draws in practice, I had
Kristen looking at coming around.
Yep.
I don't know. We kind of know.
I think that's enough.
So, Sean, we've made comments this week about all these players
We know
and
the other
how
pass better,
nobody
but
is
I think
playing
this one's gonna
with the
be
same
pretty
team
much
here this year at provincials.
coming down.
Do you want to make a few comments on who has played with who on these players that are out here?
Well, some of it's going to be difficult to figure out, but
So-
I know the one you're referring to is that
A little-
Jolene Campbell
little slower than practice.
playing last year
and
with
draw the
Robin
button.
Silvernagle.
Yeah.
They lost the final playing together.
Okay.
Always difficult playing against former teammates.
Found it interesting here as we were listening in on the players as the shot was being called. You've got the skip in the third, all talking about the line. And the front end at the other end was already talking about the paths and what this weight should be compared to the draw to the button that they threw.
Callan,
Right.
then, if you can.
Yeah, that's been a
Copy.
reoccurring
Okay, go
theme
then,
this week
yeah.
too. The different pass, the
Hard, Cal.
changes in
Hard,
draw
every
weight,
bit.
and that it's been not just a given and simple. It's something everybody really needs to be aware of on the team.
Hard, 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 hard. Every bit.
Well, we happened to be watching when they threw the draw to the button, and the Streifel team had the other side of the sheet, so
Good brush, sorry.
this is their first chance to draw down that side. Makes it to the 12-foot, but needed about 3 feet more weight to get in under cover.
Straight up here. So it might hang a bit, or here you're okay.
What?
It might hang,
Stay
or
close to
it's
this one.
okay.
I think it'll go just nice, Steph.
Okay.
11. Yeah, I like it. Roll it away a little.
See the people behind the glass here. People were filling in early here tonight. I mean, this game at 6:30. There were people out here on the bleachers at 6 o'clock getting their seats.
It is a packed house for sure.
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa.
Host committee's done a fantastic job here this week.
It's big. Yeah. It's big. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Yeah. Roll it. Just roll it. Roll it. Roll it. Go. Go.
Nice hit and roll there.
Really good.
Keeps the shooter in the rings, so Kristen Streifel has to make a play on it. And it's a long roll to get back behind that guard.
Okay, make the roll. Okay. Medium. Okay.
Kristen, one of the players that we've talked about over the course of the week, we've got a number of players in the field this week that are fresh out of juniors.
Firm. Close. Firm. No. Close. Yeah. Go. No.
Sounding close to the roll here.
Makes the hit.
Go.
Two sweepers on that roll, and they will bring it right into that 4-foot area. Boy, if anything, they overswept the roll.
Yeah. Yeah, out the other side.
Good run right there.
Yeah, I think so.
Let's go. 8.5. I think it'll run right there.
Yeah, I agree.
Even Steph was running.
Yeah. There you go, Rob.
8.
Steph had played a couple of quieter hits here. They were looking for the blank now, probably going to throw a little more weight than what Stephanie had thrown. And nothing out of the brushes early.
Whoa. Clean.
Stephanie calling clean. It's running that line, but not falling back. Makes the hit. Rolls the shooter out of play. We've got a blank end to start things off here. We'll be back after this.
Yeah, get in. Nice.
You're here in my house. Come on in. Bring your friend. Yeah, make yourself at home. Here in my house.
As Canada's grain industry leader, Viterra and its employees are connected to their communities across Western Canada. Through its community investment program, Viterra supports a wide variety of causes and initiatives, including those focused on sports and recreation that encourage teamwork, integrity, and high performance. These same values guide Viterra's employees when providing farm customers with trusted advice and quality service. Viterra is a proud sponsor of the Scotties Tournament of Hearts.
White Ice, the ice paint people, set out to develop a very specific ice paint product that would satisfy the needs of the professional ice maker in both hockey and curling. White Ice was successfully formulated and tested, and distribution began in 1988 and has since expanded their line of products and services to meet the needs of today's professional ice makers. White Ice is distributed by Eastside Paint and Wallpaper in Saskatoon, who is also a signature Benjamin Moore paint dealer. White Ice and Eastside Paint and Wallpaper, defining the game.
Well, all of the games through the opening end, and we're going to do the best to keep you up to date, especially on the 3 games that have impact on the playoffs. And that first one is on sheet A, and Kim, you've got the update for us?
I sure do. Barker against Just. Just guard does not come up quite enough to fully cover Shot Rock, and Barker makes the blank, so the score there is still 0-0. And we also had a blank end over on sheet C. Holland ducked mostly around a corner guard on her last shot. And Anderson needs a long roll for the blank and just rolls out enough for the blank end, so 0-0. And over on sheet D, Howard and Eberle. There was a score of 2 points for Howard. Eberle coming off a kind of a tough loss for 2 reasons here. They gave up a big end and controlled the entire game and sort of gave up a big end in 10 for the loss, and that actually knocked them out of playoff contention. So dare I say it's probably not a lot of fun for Eberle to be out there playing right now. Back to our game. I had another thought as we were going across the sheets and I saw the Holland Anderson names up there, thinking In the last 20 years, how many times do you think Anderson and Holland have played each other at provincials? I'd say about 20.
Well, it can't be because Amber took 3 years off, and 1 year she was Team Canada.
Okay. I'm saying they've played many, many times.
Okay, that's fine.
Well, I think it's no more than 16.
Okay.
Okay, Brian.
God, you have to be right about everything.
All right, let's go.
A little sticky, we're out a long
Yes,
way.
I do think
Yeah.
we are.
Like,
Little
more
fresh.
more than I threw here on my second draw.
That was a 14.5 on your second one.
So I would say like a
14,
14-2.
So, Kara looking at coming around.
Pretty good. Close right now. Get a run here. Whoa. Okay, line's good. Oh, we're all there right now. You look hot.
Now it's tracking.
Looks like a lot of weight as this comes by our location.
Yeah, it looks to be so.
Okay.
Yeah, right through the back.
13.3. Okay. Going to there. 13.3 going to
be
almost
better.
a half.
Okay,
So
be
it's
better. I think
nice
so.
there.
Yeah.
I didn't really hear any panic out of any of the sweepers or anything. I'm thinking that's one of those paths that they guessed at what she had to throw, and the guess wasn't quite right.
Yeah, guessed wrong.
Line's
It's not like they suggested she was heavy out of her hands, so I think maybe it was probably the weight that they were wanting to throw and just not the right weight for that path right now.
Wait, room. Line. Yeah, line. Yeah. Okay, room. Just kidding. Just kidding.
Okay.
Just kidding. You got miles.
Okay, I'll go on this side. I hate sleeping on that side.
Come here. I don't mind that. Yeah. This path will be nice.
Yeah. Let's go. Looks like a lot of ice.
Yeah, I agree. Can I get a little less?
Way to call there right
Back 8. No line.
now. Back 8. For sure.
It's trying. It's trying to curl. Whoa, still no line.
Give it a couple.
Still no line.
Back 4. Line has been perfect with a little less weight.
Weight's a hair deep. Line's a little full, goes by it all. Gives Kristen's team a chance to come around on top of the tee line.
Kellen Hammond with another chance now.
Same line.
Get something in front of that tee line.
Line's good. They're all there right now. Line's good. Close. Top 8. Line room. Top 8. Room. Whoa. Hey, tons of line. Whoa. Top 8. Top 4. No, gotta curl. Still gotta curl.
Gotta go next.
Hard.
That's curling nicely.
Brings that stone into the top of the button, dead behind cover. And now Robin Silvernagle is going to look to clean things up a little bit.
There's a hair on that side. Okay. Heel.
See if she can get all 3 of them here. Looking to run the guard into that stone in the top of the button. And if she hits it just right, she probably catches the one at the back 8 foot.
Whoa. No. Close. Whoa. Close. Yeah. Yeah.
Makes the run, catches that stone at the top of the button and the one at the back of the 8 foot, but
Sticks
leaves
them all.
2 in the 4 foot, and her shooter stays on the center line.
Bit unlucky there.
You don't want to tuck a piece around the red? Pardon? You don't want to tuck a piece around the red? Oh yeah, we can do that. Sure. It's really nice here. Full speed. Line's good. Line. Room. Top 8. Just fight the 8. Top 8. On its own. Line's good. Top 4. Line's good.
You know that this has been one of the quickest spots out here too, and
Fight the 8 foot.
cleans up with every rock that comes down his path.
Okay,
They were only looking to tuck a piece, but that comes a little deeper than they had in mind, and
Okay.
Yeah,
dead
fully
buried.
Either that or else he runs.
Leaves room for the hit and roll.
I don't mind.
I don't mind the roll in there.
Yeah.
You can get in.
Yeah, you got
So,
this.
trivia question for you, Sean. When's the last time you've seen Stephanie Lawton play third?
Just the other night. We did a
The last
Silvernagle
draw,
game she was
actually.
playing. We've talked about this already before now. Unless you've got an answer to this one,
Well, I
I
think,
don't know that she's ever played third.
yeah, I think that's exactly what I was thinking. I don't think she has. Oh, great hit and roll, though.
I did ask her before the game. We're into day 4 here. Draw number 9, 8 games. What do you think of this sweeping?
And the
She
answer?
said, oh, she said, it's great. I keep
This,
warm.
our nose the red. This year. Pretty good.
I should have had a follow-up question. I should have asked her, well, what about when you're the sweeper on the inside? Then do you still like it? Because I love sweeping when I'm the outside sweeper.
Yeah. Just
You're
encourage.
just a cheerleader at that
Yeah.
point in time. Jolene Campbell came in with the first one, looking to come in again on the second and set up some kind of angle on that red. This one curling really hard and maybe just a little bit less weight. Gonna nudge off the center guard.
Like top 4s, even 5.
Okay.
I missed the socks. Don't really want to come to it. Full 4, 5. Nice
good,
speed
yeah.
here. Yeah, it's nice here.
Okay, I'll give it to you guys.
Yeah,
Here.
you got this, Steph. Pretty close. Line's good. Top 4. It's really good.
We're right now.
We can wait a little. Okay, line's good. All you. Top 4, top 8. Gotta go. Line's fine. Needs to curl a bit. Easy, easy. It's gonna run.
Let it work a bit.
Top 8. Gotta go. Go then. Line's great. Top 4.
Let's
Top
go
4.
hard.
Line's great. Hard. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Good. It's okay.
There's just another example of how much that ice fools them. Even at the hog line, they were saying top 8, and that grinds to a halt in the top 12.
Running the yellow into the red.
You don't like the yellow one?
Or the yellow straight through the hole. Yeah.
Better there than top 8. If she brings that all the way to the top 8
Yeah.
on that line, it would have left a double. The yellow's
Exactly.
in the way now.
What do you like for speed?
I'm thinking burn. It's like they're running the yellow into
We
the
can
yellow.
just throw like medium and make sure we keep your shooter there. Because I think that's important.
Yeah. I like that was firm. Especially if we can try and keep
I believe I heard them say they're going to run yellow into yellow.
area. It's a hair
To carry on with that. Into red.
The shooter around? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
You know, they stick it there sitting pretty nice. They open it up. That's not so bad.
You got it. Firm. Yep. Yes. Hard. Firm. Hard. Hard.
Kristen Streifel looking for the run back. Gets the one, gets the other, and drives that red through the rings.
Very nicely done.
Good sweep, bud. I like that. Just up
Leaves both yellows under cover as well. Does leave the red one. There is a red option here, playing the tap now on the red, just wanting to promote it back into the forefoot.
Okay, let's go.
But even if she makes this one perfect, it's not looking good for a deuce right now.
Yeah, I think so. Close price. Yeah. Probably like a 14.
Yeah, it's going to be hard.
Okay. 8 is a smidge less. Yeah.
Dare I say it though, if she doesn't make this one right here,
8.
a deuce the other way looks possible. Big shot here for Robin Silvernagle in the second end. She does have last rock, but she may not have much left to throw at by then. Needs to make this tap into the forefoot.
Get a steep angle.
sounding like lots of weight, which isn't an issue if they have the angle right.
And because it was a lot of weight, they were trying to get a thinner angle, and Stephanie Lawton just couldn't convince them to sweep because of the weight.
Just missed it.
Yeah, unlucky.
Oh, we had to be off just a hair.
Yeah, curl a bit or straighter a bit.
This is a good full speed here, Chris.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah, kind of like you said now, though.
I like it. Just as fast as
They're going to have a hard time getting their 1 point.
Yeah.
Not sure how they're going to get in there.
Okay, full
Really,
4 foot.
Kristen Streifel's got no reason not to come right to the edge, top of the 4 foot again, and
Which is
then you won't
exactly
even
what
have a
she
tap
called.
or an in-off. Or
Maybe even a little
Well, I
nicer
guess
than
you
your
might have
draw
to
the
use
button.
that red on the outside there. That might be all you have.
do
do
what?
what with
Yeah,
it?
exactly. Like if
Probably
she puts
slash
this
it in, but
half around the guard, biting the 4 foot, what have you got?
Yeah.
Even off the red.
yeah.
T-line.
That's
T
more
line's
weight than
not
you
where
want
you want to
here,
be.
yeah.
Yeah, out of all the places where you want to go here, you don't want to
T-line back
give her a nice
4.
little wall because you could certainly have her hooped here,
Hey,
unless you come deep.
back 8, back 8.
Well, I think
Oh,
they're playing
back
for a
8
tick
is
off the red
not.
now.
Yep, keep going, Cal. Yep. Back 12.
Not
Yep,
the
keep
call
going,
here.
Keep going, keep going.
And not going to get the tick, so taking it as far back as they can just to make sure it's not an extra rock for Robin Silvernagle to draw down to.
I'm sure Robin's breathing a sigh of relief here. Draw full 4 for her point.
Yep.
15-2 probably, hey?
Yeah.
15 and a half, you think we can up against there?
15-2 is going to be money.
You know, that's what we mean about how quick this ice changes in spots.
Yeah.
We had just a few stones ago
Go, Rob.
on attempted draw. The sweepers were calling that it was top 8 and it ground to a halt in the 12 foot, and that one just slid. They were calling T-line most of the way down,
Line's good.
and it slid easily into the back 12.
Yeah,
Just
the weight they're
tees
looking,
up that fast.
and you know it's really queen. I mean, they're looking for 15-2 for the T line, so
That's
pretty slick.
T-line, guys. Scott. Needs to curl a bit.
Still outside that 4 foot line.
Here now. Trying.
really close
Just
to
trying. T-line.
She's
just
by the
T-line,
red
guys.
in the 12 foot.
Work the T. Work the T. Really good. Rob.
Curls in just enough to get the edge of the button. She will pick up her single point. Robin Silvernagle takes the 1-0 lead. It will be Kristen Streifel with last rock when we come back.
Girl, nice.
Dream big in full color with Apple and SaskTel on Saskatchewan's favorite networks.
White Ice, the ice paint people, set out to develop a very specific ice paint product that would satisfy the needs of the professional ice maker in both hockey and curling. White Ice was successfully formulated and tested, and distribution began in 1988 and has since expanded their line of products and services to meet the needs of today's professional ice makers. White Ice is distributed by Eastside Paint and Wallpaper in Saskatoon, who is also a signature Benjamin Moore paint dealer. White Ice and Eastside Paint and Wallpaper, defining the game.
Well, we've got people on the board all the way across, and we're keeping track of the scores and the standings. Kim, you've got the scores for us?
Sure do. Barker faced 4 Team Just Rocks on her last shot. No way to get shot rocks, so Barker minimizing the damage, makes a nose hit double, and gives up only a steal of 1, make that score 1-0.
The internet's constantly expanding.
Over on sheet C, the Anderson-Holland game. Anderson was already sitting shot rock just outside the side of the button, and she needed a cold draw to the button to outcount the second shot or to get her 2 points, and came up just a little short. So only 1 point, make that score 1-0 for Anderson. And over on sheet D, it was another steal of 2. Eberly had to catch a piece of the 8-foot to outcount 2 Howard Stones, but went deep to the back of the 12-foot, so 4-0 Howard over Eberly. Back to our sheet. We saw that nice draw by Robin Silvernagle, so 1 up, playing the third end here. Streifel throwing the corner.
Cara Teveno with her first stone.
I don't mind that.
Comes to the top of the 12-foot.
Yeah.
The long corner guard thrown. And now it looks like Cara's going to try to put a tight guard, maybe half protecting the stone in the 12-foot, but more importantly,
Weight's pretty good.
guarding that center line. She definitely doesn't want to roll, she definitely doesn't want to curl enough to leave a hit and roll in off that stone. It's a long ways out. Sweeping for some extra curl now. They want to get to that center line if they can. It's enough to cover shot rock, which doesn't need the hit and roll. Kristen going to try to use that long corner guard now.
Line's good.
Brianne Knapp,
Line's never
the draw attempt.
Copy. Line's good, a little tight. Line's good. Line's good. Okay, over curling. Okay, just a corner.
Would have come out the other side. They're going to leave it as a
Good
second
shot.
guard.
Fine.
It's not a bad spot for it though. Now you've got a double corner. That long one's going to make it hard to do anything with the tight corner guard.
No, I think there's space.
Think you're okay?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Can I get less?
I think it'll move up.
I got a cross center. Wait, let's go.
I'm a little surprised they're playing it from this side, to be honest.
Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You know, you leave anything exposed on this side if they play the hit and tap behind the corners.
Line's good.
Well, and this
Must be
side,
a
we
reason.
saw it in the first end. It's so straight over here.
Stay close.
It will bury if you catch the break just right.
Well, and by catching the break when you're coming across that 4-foot line, it actually does curl.
Hard, go. Quick. Right back, right back, right back.
Maybe not
Keep going, keep going,
this
keep
one,
going.
but a little deep.
It is mostly undercover, but it's also deep in the ring, so enough room for Kaylin Hammond to try to come down, tap that one through, and roll her shooter towards those corner guards.
Forward. Whoa. Close. Whoa. Close. Yes. Speed good. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Frame hack, frame hack.
Whoa, whoa. Whoa. Brianne.
Makes
A
the
little
hit,
too far.
and no big spin at the end.
You need a touch less. Here we go.
So I need 4 feet less.
Not really, like.
If I was back
I
8.
think if you're going to catch a little more curl, I think you're probably cool.
Touch, not
Close, yeah.
much. You're just in the best place.
So taking a little less ice, not real close to those guards last time.
Ball line.
Okay.
Wait, back 8. Ball line. A little more.
You're a little hot. Work back 8.
No.
Might
Try
come down
it.
here.
Stay
Trying
close.
to go.
Kara, you might have to finish it
Still
in
too
again.
high.
More deeper this time. Okay. Yep, go.
Come back
Yep,
8.
go. Yep, go. Yep. Okay. Just a touch more. 13, 14.
Comes to rest in the back of the 8-foot, but I think this time dead buried.
Okay. You like that? What?
Hitting and rolling for a corner?
You like this or trying to make that?
Yeah, one of those is good. Where is that? Where is there?
Do you like this or that? Yep.
Top 12.
Yeah, I missed that one. Okay.
Back 8, I
I
think.
think they're
Yes.
just electing to come around.
Yes, I like this or that.
Yeah.
You pick one.
Your count.
Yeah.
Just a touch heavier than this way.
Yeah, just that 4 feet.
Mine's good. Top 12 right now. Top 8.
You have
Mine's
room.
good.
You have room.
All there. Lots of line. All there. To the back. To the back.
Okay, you gotta go then, Brienne.
Whoa, don't bounce it. Don't bounce it. Don't bounce it. I think we can. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Okay.
Comes down, sits on top of that stone.
Come to that, it's okay.
Yeah, 3 draws pretty good.
And again, this spot seems to be speeding up. They thought that was top 12 was what they first called. It ends up in the back 8. It really didn't sweep it that much.
Let's go, Steph.
But there have been, well, Jesse's just thrown 2 draws down there. That one makes the 3rd. This is the 4th rock down the same path with the draw.
A little heavy. Line's a little tight. To it. Yeah. Line's okay. To it. Room. To it. No. Whoa then. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Room. Whoa.
Back 8.
Needs to curl. Hard, Kara.
Just to it. Back 8.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, just let it go. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Good, Steph.
Okay.
Stephanie Lawton puts her stone on top of the yellow, but we've still got some angles there, and it's creeping out to where you could see a piece of that.
Just back line. Little tap, maybe?
Yeah, little tap's good. You throw back line.
Yeah, if she can get to the face of that and tap it a little bit, it'll come off the other yellow stone and
Yeah, sets up the
angle
angles.
towards the outside for the Streifel team.
Hard.
Right to it.
This one's getting inside that 4-foot line real early.
Back 8.
Hard.
Gotta go hard.
Got to get by not just the guard, but the stone in the top 12-foot. Not going to get by that one.
Yeah, right over.
A little light on weight on that one, I think,
Good
too.
sweep. Yeah.
Then just guard.
Sure. Seemed to come down a hair there.
It was just kind of.
Block the yellow.
Just looking for the guard now.
Great, so yeah. Right on top of their yellow. I
Gotta
think.
go this way.
Yep.
So a 2 is
Yeah.
okay?
Play is good.
2.5.
Yep. Let's go, Steph.
She could make a play on the stone that was just delivered, but if she hits it on the nose, it's going to make contact with the ones at the back. If she rolls away, she's going to leave the same shot.
Right.
So just going to play the guard here.
Yep. It's pretty tough to get in there now.
Yeah.
Streifel, how do you?
This
I should
almost
wait
looks
to
like
see
it's
till this
picking.
stops, but
Halfway. Needs to stop. Needs to stop.
Good.
Big curl when you bring that weight down a little bit.
Yeah.
2/3.
Jolene Campbell looking to move a couple of guards here.
yeah, we certainly know there's no lack of big weight coming from Joe.
Yeah.
Peels with the best of them.
Gets 2.
Ooh, and off the back of that one works well.
Got to make a decision here. Is that fortunate or unfortunate? Because it's going to leave it for second shot, but it leaves
Ooh,
a
and
pocket
spins
as
back
well.
up, yeah.
I don't know if that was fortunate or unfortunate. You can get to the pocket for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just thinking, okay, right now she's got a
That's
hit
what I'm
and
thinking we
she
do.
can pop that over, right?
What is very
This, can she pop? What, can she sneak by there? Not really, hey?
No. That's no. Okay.
she can get both of them. Do you like the draw?
This
More
way.
look at that as
Yeah.
it came in off the back, and
You don't want to open it up any though.
both players there. Robin Silvernagle on her own stone, Kristen Streifel, of course, it's the opposition stone, and neither one of them 100% sure if they wanted to sweep that back or not. It just depends where it's going to stop.
Yeah.
You know what?
And you know what,
And
if
if
we
you're
end up
light,
being short.
I don't mind that.
I don't like the draw either.
You don't like the draw? What do you like?
A guard or somewhere in there.
I just think she can get at both of them. That's why I'm just
Yeah.
thinking
And if we stop here,
Yeah.
that's pretty good.
like if we go here, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
You guys do
Yeah.
like the draw?
I do.
Yeah.
Short being the tolerance. Like you
Short,
can't
yeah.
open that up. This
Yeah.
is
No.
hurting her right now.
Exactly.
Well, she has this.
Yeah.
That I mean that.
But
that
then
outside
that's
led's not
jamming.
doing anything for us anyways.
Okay.
If
That's
you like
a really
it, Rob.
tight court.
That is a small hole.
It's very hard.
Okay, so if we go short,
What is she going to do? She probably has to rip it. Yeah, I think so.
Then she might be.
She might be able to hit and get to the inside of that and be shot.
Yeah, she can. She can nose that and be shot, right?
But okay, we need to make a decision.
Yep. Okay. Do you like the guard on that? That was your first instinct.
I don't mind it. Still,
okay.
She can only get guard. She does have this port though, right? And this is never leaving.
Yeah.
I think you make her rip something. I don't know what to do here. I don't mind the draw.
Okay.
I tolerance being here.
Yep. Let's play it.
I don't mind.
I like it.
Back to Robin's original call. This is what she wanted to call right from the first get-go, and then upon further thought,
Let's go, Robin.
wasn't sure. But now looking at playing the guard, just touching the center line.
I don't know if she can get to the inside of that one. Sorry? We're playing the draw, but I don't know if she can get
I think she's playing the draw through the port.
I think the last card was the guard.
Top 12, and then we can manage it according to the line.
And I guess either or, you know, if they've got the line, I heard them say throw top 12, we can manage it.
You got this. H. Top 8! Top 8! Well done! Room! Top 8!
Room right now.
Top 4! Top 4!
Definitely coming through.
Let it curl. Stay close. Yeah.
No room, but there it goes.
Top 8! Top 8!
Boy, she doesn't want to touch that yellow one. That would make the port bigger.
Nice shot. Wasn't a very big port.
She just made it look like a big port.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, be real good. Yep. Just a hair high then. Yeah. Even 2/3 is close. Yeah.
So looking at running the yellow.
You got her.
Should make some contact on the, of course, red, and then onto that back red as well. I think we'll
Yeah,
see
she
a few
could
rocks
make
moving here.
2 or 3 reds go away
Yeah,
here.
exactly.
Is the broom down there?
And the key for the Streifel team,
I'll get it.
most of the yellows are going to stay, if not all of them. Even her shooter might stay on this. She's not hitting it that far off the nose.
No, she hits it where she wants. Shooter should stay too. Just like you said, a lot of red should be leaving. They had the broom at the wrong end, so taking a little time to go get them. Go get it.
You see this a lot nowadays when most players, I would say, have a different broom that they throw with. And part of the reason for that, of course, is that all the newer brooms that everybody sweeps with have the pivoting heads, and a lot of them like the more stable foundation when they're sliding. Looking for the short run double. Needed to curl just a little bit more, but does
needed to come up.
clear things out to the back a bit. And
There's no double on that. She just has that for one.
Cool. Do you want to go?
We can just go if we're sitting two.
Yeah, I like it.
Are we 2?
Okay.
Yeah, and there's no double on that one. Okay.
So you got all the information there. So they're throwing a guard.
Yeah, at the beginning. Okay.
they're not sitting too,
I was
as far
going to say,
as
it
I'm
doesn't
concerned.
look like it, but you know, our camera angle can be deceiving. They
Damn.
sounded pretty certain when they said yes to 2.
2, 3 feet.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, if you want it too tight, you might run 2, 3 feet. Yeah, sounds good. Cover center line side, just kind of. Yeah. Those red ones are flat, you said? This one's lower. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's good. But pretty flat. Okay, you got this. Out of here. H. Room, yeah, room. 4 feet! Room! Line's good!
Line's good!
4 feet! Tight! Wall then, wall!
It's a little snug here.
Wall!
Just stay close. Just easy.
4 feet!
I need a bike setter.
Wall!
I need a bike setter.
Yep! Yep!
Yeah.
Hard!
Go. Okay, good.
Way to change sides. Yeah, it's there. Yeah, might be there. Yeah, either that or we go like this.
Second.
I don't know if she got that guard over far enough. Is there split available on the yellow?
I think that's what they're exactly talking about.
T-line weight.
Yeah, T-line. Okay.
I think that
So
should
they're
be
playing the
close.
split on that yellow right there that you see.
And it's just dead buried behind that guard, but we've seen so many rocks come in this path already, and it will finish there.
Okay,
Yeah, it
T-line,
certainly will.
Split here.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds good. Really nice path.
Okay.
As long as you got your draw weight, you should get at least one here, and if you catch it just right, you could pick up a deuce.
Yeah, you sure could.
Touch more.
Room right now. Top four. Made for T. Yep. Hard. Hard. Hard.
So we have to go with the line. It's curling hard now.
By the red, but she's got to be fairly thin on that yellow to get the split. That's not going to happen.
Good shot.
But
Just
gets
good
to the
shot.
nose, taps it up for shot rock. Stephanie Lawton took one quick look, said yes, it is yellow shot. We're all tied up after 3 ends. It'll be Robin Silvernagle with last rock in the 4th.
Here in my house.
Totally my first time. I'm very excited. Don't worry, you're gonna have a great time. We're gonna practice and then we're gonna actually play games. Really? Awesome.
Not better. Yeah. Could been better.
Want to try it and have some fun? Hurry hard to your local curling center or visit CurlSask.ca to find a curling center near you.
And we've got a few more scores to report here in this final round robin draw. Kim, what are the details?
Yeah, over on sheet A, Barker, already sitting shot, needs the 12-foot to make a draw for her 2 points, which she does. So score now 2-1, Barker over Just. Over on sheet C, Holland has a blank attempt on a rock that's mostly open, and she makes it. Score remains 1-0 for Anderson. And over on sheet D, Eberle's draw attempt to a rock partially buried in the back 4-foot comes up light, and it's another steal of 2, so 6-0 now, Howard over Eberle. Back to our feature sheet. Saw the center guard, so they come around. Now we see Kristen Streifel coming around. I'm going to go back to the Anderson and Holland thing just to show that I'm right. You said less than 20. There would have been round robins and playoffs and everything else, so it's probably closer to 30 or 40.
Yes, but there were 12 teams, 6-team pools, and so a lot of years they wouldn't have played each other.
Well, there was years there where it was a triple knockout, and they probably played each other 5 times in 1 year.
Nice shot.
Good.
She was, and then she stopped.
Oh, okay.
So I thought I
The come around
No,
there
thanks.
taps that red just a little bit.
I only have like 3 quarters.
Good shot.
to the inside of that.
Yeah, I like the freeze. Just a freeze. What? Freeze.
Freeze to
Try
the
to get
inside.
close. That's real good. Yep. It's only top 12, right?
Yeah.
It might be
go.
biting 8 foot.
first shot they talked about was the tap, and Kara couldn't see enough to get it by the red, so they're hoping to freeze this on an angle where they can pass it by the red later.
Very nice shot.
Really nice. If you could make contact with that red now, the yellow would go away. Kristen Streifel doesn't want that to happen, so she's going to try to change this angle.
Yeah.
Kaylin Hammond now.
Heavy. Hair heavy. Okay, close. Back 8. Back 12. Hold in. Back 12. Okay, yeah. If we're that heavy, we're back 8. Okay, we'll just try to.
A little more weight than what they wanted here.
Okay, Colin.
Just going to move the red, but does get it off the top of that yellow. There's a double available in the reds too, so.
You might be able to do that now, but it's. I don't think so. I don't think you can. I like that. I like that. 9-5.
Looking a little too dangerous to hit the one on center line.
Well, with the 6th rock, she could peel the guard.
Little soft. Quick. Clean. 11. Yep. Good. Yep. Clean. 11. Yep. 10-5. Good.
Makes the hit, pulls in a little bit to get second shot.
Medium. Edge on edge. Pretty close. There's a piece tucked. Okay, just easy. Weight's good.
Kaylin Hammond now looking for the double.
Hard. Gotta go. Whoa.
Not going to get by the guard on this one, and that'll remove all the cover up front.
Now we see Robin playing a hit on that.
Big nose is pretty
Looking
good,
to
or you can just roll into
sit
that
four.
and push it. Okay.
Can change these angles a little too.
Back one. That's probably best. We just have to watch that. Yeah. Close to nose is good. Nose is fine too. Okay. 10-5. 10-5. That was good. Should finish
Well,
nice
she'll be
here.
glad she didn't peel the guard, because she's got a mess in there to get the force here.
Yeah, she does. I guess the good news is they'll be grouped together. There'll be chances at doubles.
And that's what we're likely going to see now for the rest of the end, is the Streifel team try to make some doubles and clean some things up and maybe get back to a blank situation. This is really curling. They've got to get by their own stone yet. Oops. Just gets it by.
Ow.
Should be able to go through like that, and that's pretty good. Sit right on top of there.
I don't think I'm going to get that one.
Yeah, probably straight jams, hey?
So not bad. Or else you throw it hard and make this double and sit here. This double's best. I stay right in front of this one.
I think so, yeah.
Double's best, but it's really thin.
It is actually very thin, yeah. Make it, you sit on top of that red.
They say it like it's so easy.
Yeah, it's best. Let's just play this one.
We sit right there.
But yeah, you're right. It is thin.
Because they're so close together, you can hit it a little bit thicker and still get the second stone, but your shooter will spin over the top. They want to stay in front of that red.
Right, so you want to come into it and hit it thin. Whoa.
Whoa. Whoa. Firm. Yep. Yes. Yes.
makes the hit. So as we said, a little bit thick on the first one. Does get the second one, but spins out the top.
Don't love that.
You like the wings?
Yeah. Well, this is there. It was like that.
That's okay. You can still get a deuce.
Yeah,
I think so.
I like that.
Looking at spreading these out to get their points rather than throwing the guard.
I think so too. Yeah. So like 15 you were thinking?
Yeah.
Okay.
That'd be close.
Yeah.
Some wood chips. Can you just clean that up there?
So you heard 15 going to the wings here.
Let's go, Steph. Weight's close.
Whoa.
Keep it alive.
Keep alive.
Looks like it's dying.
Just make sure, guys. Make sure.
It's gonna go.
It's dying.
It's curling hard.
Or short.
Yeah, it's gotta go. Go hard.
Or short.
Keep going.
Well, and that does leave a double on the back when from looking at 4 to a double and sitting one.
Sorry. Soft. Slow.
A little bit more of a natural angle on this double attempt.
Oof, too thin.
And she hits that one on the thin side, probably about the piece she needed on the last one. Just brings the shooter behind.
Gives Stephanie Lawton a chance to get around the corner guard.
You got the Steph.
It'll run a little nicer here in the center for a while too.
And now the fact that she was short on that attempt. 3's not out of the question here. You come around, they're going to have to hit the open one.
And you come around again.
It's going to run a little better here right now.
See line backing.
Whoa, then, whoa, let it curl.
You're not curling at all. It's getting
down.
better. Easy.
Don't let it
Let it
move.
curl. Jesse's rock. Hard. Even.
Here it
Whoa,
comes.
easy. Just even. Whoa.
Brings that stone a little bit behind the tee line.
Behind the tee line, just a little bit too far. I'm not sure if they could play the cross house double there.
Yeah,
It's a little flat yet, but
Looks pretty flat.
Medium.
But
if you nose and Silvernagle noses again, there'll be some kind of double available.
All right, medium. Roll to center. Okay. You got it. Yep. Easy. Whoa. It's good. Bit firm.
Whoa! Helen, you gotta go. You really gotta go. Okay.
Makes the hit, but rolls to the outside, and here is that chance.
Yeah.
If
Like that top 8.
Robin Silvernagle can tuck another one, might be able to get 3 here.
Yours
Yeah.
might run a little. Yeah, you'll be good.
Try to be patient with it. Try to leave some separation as much as we can. We gotta be full 12.
Yeah, quite a bit. Make sure we tuck a piece there.
Yeah. It'll be you hog lighting no matter what.
Yeah.
You need full 8 foot?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Half tuck.
It's a nice spot here.
Yeah. He's really good. The 3/4 tuck is really good.
Yeah.
I think you can go.
Maybe just a smidge more. If I throw a little less than second trip, then
That looks good. Yeah, you got it. Age.
15? Yeah.
So a great chance here for the Robin Silvernagle team.
Like
They
to
can
go
get this
ready.
one around top 8.
Top 8.
3 certainly in play.
It's going sideways hard.
On this one, a lot harder for Line than they were on Stephanie's. It's got tighter by the guard if it gets by at all.
Yikes.
I think
it
that rubbed
straightened
the
it up,
guard.
didn't it?
I think it rubbed.
What's that?
I don't know why we kept it in the house.
Everything went silent, so we weren't sure. We thought we were on the guard already.
Half will do it.
Yeah.
I guess we.
And by rubbing that guard on the way by, straightening it out, they've left enough of that stone available. It might be all available, but enough certainly to play the double.
Just.
I don't think she'd ever dare play it the nose double to stay. I think she's playing this over the top, so she'd lose her shooter, and we're probably looking at a blank, but she'll be glad to have that.
Oof. Yeah.
It's looking like 3 if
Sounds
that gets
like
by.
it was a bit of a communication error there,
Yeah.
Silvernagle's team. You heard Kara say everybody went silent. We thought we were on the guard. They quit sweeping, and all they needed was 2 more licks on that one.
Makes
There
the
we
hit.
go.
Makes the second one go away. The shooter will roll out as well. And just like that, Robin Silvernagle goes from maybe having a chance to score 3 to having to make a hit and roll out to get the blank.
Yeah. From looking at 4 at one point, I think Streifel's pretty happy with the blank here as well.
She looks like it.
Yeah, exactly.
Really big. Okay. Clean. No. Really big. No. Clean. Clean.
Clean's good. That's good.
Robin Silvernagle makes the blank, and we continue to have a tie score here. Silvernagle with last rock into the 5th.
As Canada's grain industry leader, Viterra and its employees are connected to their communities across Western Canada. Through its community investment program, Viterra supports a wide variety of causes and initiatives, including those focused on sports and recreation that encourage teamwork, integrity, and high performance. These same values guide Viterra's employees when providing farm customers with trusted advice and quality service. Viterra is a proud sponsor of the Scotties Tournament of Hearts.
Dream big in full color with Apple and SaskTel on Saskatchewan's favorite networks.
Well, Sherry Just won her first 4 games, lost the 3 after that, needs a win tonight to keep herself alive. We've got updates on that score and all the others. Kim?
Yeah, you see the big 3 on the scoreboard there. Sherry Just narrowly missed a double to sit 6 actually on her first shot. Barker draws 3 to protect her third shot, and leaving Just a draw for only 3 points, which she makes. So you saw the score there, 4-2. Over on Anderson's sheet, Anderson was facing 3 Holland stones. Anderson makes a tick-bang double to sit shot, and Holland makes the open hit discount 2. Score there, 2-1.
Got that shot. It was an open hit.
And over.
No mistake all the way down. Right on the beat. That was the 2 points you just told us about.
And we
Ashley
see
Howard's getting mean tonight.
Yeah, Ashley Howard's getting mean, and like I said, Everly coming off a really, really tough loss. Perhaps a little deflated out here.
Certainly that could be the case. They were ahead for most of their game this afternoon,
yeah.
and looking like they were going to be playing tonight for a playoff spot.
Yep. Yeah, those ones are tough to swallow.
Yeah, really all disappeared on them in one end. The 10th.
The 10th.
the worst one.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Whoa, it's good. Whoa. Close. It's good. Close. Close. Yeah. Whoa. Yes. Hard. No roll. Yep. Whoa.
Yes or no?
Nice.
I'll just clean it. I'll just clean the roll.
Nice roll.
Who cleans a roll?
Toppy.
I do.
Jolene Campbell cleans that roll right into a position of perfectly buried. Brianne Knapp having a good game.
Yay! Gotta go.
Looked like she might have got that one going a little bit.
Well, they certainly called right away. Ooh, great sweeping. Just rubbed.
Might have been just a little light as well.
I think
Comes
so.
up short of the rings.
Tap is good. Line's good.
Yeah, it does. All there, all there.
Room. Okay.
Line only.
Lots of lines.
Small tap.
Line's
Back
good.
four.
Line's good.
Top four.
Top four. We don't leave.
Weight's good.
Hard.
I gotta go here.
Let it work. Let it work.
Okay.
Okay, you're just on the nose.
Just to it.
Good judge.
Good shot, Callan. Nice. Good call.
So it's the Streifel team sitting two at the top of the 8-foot, top of the fourth, and
Okay.
they're guarded. So we're at stone number 6 now. Jesse Hunkin going to look to make a play on the guard, and are they running it straight back or straight peel?
I'm not sure.
I guess we'll find out in about 6
Find
seconds.
out soon enough. I think they're looking at running it, to be
Looks like
honest.
it.
Yeah.
It's a long run and hard to get your shooter out of the way.
Right.
That's good.
Drives it by, and the shooter does roll off. Off the center line anyway.
Yeah.
So, Streifel team just replacing.
Yeah.
It's the scary thing about those long runs. You ever just drive it by, it might still be under cover.
Totally.
That would have been full 4, right?
Yeah, you were T-line. Yeah.
Line's good. Line's tight.
We gotta go. Pretty high.
Over and off. Yep, keep going. Over and close. Yep. Hard. Yes, line. Hard. Yes, line. Hard. Go.
Good shot.
Gets the job done.
Think you can still get
They left a piece on the top 8-foot one. I don't know if you can get both of them moving.
with the roll.
Yeah, looks like a tight hole, but
Go back.
obviously there.
10. 10-5. Yeah, I like that.
Probably can't throw enough weight to get them both out, but can get them both moving.
Weight's good.
Little soft. Whoa.
Makes the hit, rolls the shooter across, just touches the second stone.
Certainly the way those are staggered now, though, makes it hard to come in to get the yellow. So Kristen electing to come around.
Yeah, 20-25. Right?
Yep. Line's good. Room. Top 4, T. Top 4.
Line's nice, little room.
Line's good. Let it work. Top 4. Top 8. Let it work. Line's
Top
good.
8.
Top 8.
Count.
Count. Let it girl.
Hard,
Hard, girls. Gotta go hard.
Had to wait for this stone to start curling in.
Keep going.
Now are they going to be able to get it into that 8-foot? Well, it'll bite the 8, but it is third shot for now.
Yeah, and I think you can see fairly quite a bit of it, I think. There you go.
Just about all.
Almost all, yeah.
Okay. What kind of weight am I throwing for a slip?
It's about there.
Okay. 2/3.
Close to half.
Okay.
So you might not stick, but that's okay. Even if you do that, that's not terrible.
Okay, what kind of weight am I throwing there? I can't stick it in.
10 here.
It'll run.
3/4 should be close. Yeah, I think so.
Okay. You got it, Steph.
Stephanie Lawton looking for the double now.
We're big! Little big! Yep! Big! Big! Yep. Big! Big!
No. 9-5.
Gonna be a little thin on the first one, just jams it into that second stone, but even that might have been enough to make it available through the port again. There you go. Better look at it there.
Yeah.
Makes it a little bit more important for Jolene Campbell to get second shot on this one.
Line's good! Line's good!
It's Callan's for sure. Let it work.
Top 4.
You're
Okay,
wide
way out
open.
there. Where?
T-line.
T-line.
Back 4.
Okay, back
A lot of room by that guard.
Not real close to that guard there.
Hard.
Yep, hard. Yep. Keep going.
Okay, that's fine.
Sure finished hard for the amount it came by that guard.
Yeah. Just like second rock is always
Freeze, or you can just get a little roll. You can tap.
That's not bad.
You like the whole little?
It was a bit more.
They'll still be shot here.
Yeah, it might be. I liked it on my first one because we didn't want
This isn't bad though.
Yeah. Even if you roll big.
If you catch that, that's okay.
Yeah, okay.
Because if we make that roll,
Not
we can
easy.
rip after.
You're probably rolling here.
I
Okay.
think that's okay. We might catch
The
something
10?
on the 10?
10, yeah, solid 10, I think, in order to...
Play it tight.
Yeah.
Playing through the hole again.
That one, last one was a bit thin.
Okay.
I have to admit, I like this call better than the hit and roll on the back when you'd roll behind that one, and then how would you ever get it out?
Mm-hmm.
Close! Whoa! Close! Yep! Wait's good! Whoa! Carol, hard, Jesse!
We need to get a little flop just like that.
Boy, that's a really
Nice
good
shot.
spot right there.
Sure is.
Good. Sorry,
That's
good.
good.
No, that's not.
Yeah.
Like over curl, just get to center.
I think you just freeze a corner of this, and then if she makes that tap, then you have this.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, right on the corner.
Just freeze on a corner.
That's where I had you.
Hey. Yeah, I think the ice I had is close because I'm back here.
Okay, right
I
there.
feel like if you throw it, we need that's like here in this path. Yeah. So it's like
Top 12 is okay on this
4
line
feet more
too.
than draw the button speed.
Okay,
Still
right on the
usable.
corner
Okay.
of the red, no bounds.
So it's regular speed
Full
going up.
speed, yeah.
Yeah, going
Okay.
up.
Okay.
All of the other games in the fifth end break, and it suddenly got very
Yeah.
quiet.
I was just taking a quick look around myself. It got very quiet, and all at exactly the same time. They're all in their fifth end break other than us.
Lines, yep.
Just tight.
Hard,
Just tight.
hard. Hard. Whoa.
2.5.
Whoa.
Tight.
No, let
3.
it up. No.
3.
Julian Campbell
Whoa,
called the
gotta be
sweep off, hoping to
fine.
rub that guard over.
Oh, just let it sit.
Just gets a feather tick on it. Really isn't going to move it that much.
Okay.
Looking at playing the tap now through the hole.
The question is how much weight do you play it to try to move that yellow, or just? I
11.
Yeah, I agree.
think I heard 11.
Yeah, well, they're looking at playing to move it.
It looks like it's there. Certainly with the throw we've seen through there, you
Yeah.
get close enough to the nose to
Sit
sit
three.
3. You don't actually have to get the yellow all the way out the back to sit
Nope.
3. Just get out of the 8 foot.
Yeah, move it enough.
On the angle she's playing, and you got to move too still. And she need maybe just hack weight to do that. A little more than back line, maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah, you got
I think they're talking about playing a little more than that.
Well, you certainly can. I'm just suggesting you can make it with as little as that.
Yeah, you can.
Little big.
Well then. No.
Looking like they have to wait for line here.
Way off. Way off. Kara.
trying.
Oh, that was really
Okay.
Didn't get off the
10-4.
Yeah,
red
never really
corner.
had a chance.
Sorry. That was like 10. 10
That looked a little bigger than what she would have needed to throw
center?
for sure. Maybe bigger than what they were calling.
Yeah, really just in the hole.
Yeah.
Be nice to get. Yeah.
Kristen
Be nice to
Streifel
get
now will try
what?
to take that port away.
Yeah.
She can make a good guard here.
Yeah.
Robin Silvernagle's not going to have an easy shot to even score. Might have to
Okay,
play the
this
angle
two
run
is
in.
good
If she
here.
get the guard tight enough, that might not
It's
be
like
there
an
either.
equal Center's pretty good.
Okay, this pass about the same.
Okay.
Make it a little less, just adjust.
Okay.
Final stone here for Kristen Streifel and in number 5. Sitting one at the back forefoot, needs to guard that little tap that Robin Silvernagle has available. It could score 3.
No.
This is really curling. They need this to stop.
Sit.
No.
Or chip off their own, and it's going to just slide underneath it. Well, it provides a little more cover than what she had a moment ago, but I think the shot's still there.
Split those for 2. I think we just have this.
Oh, we have a draw.
Do you?
Oh,
Do
we
you?
just have to tap
I guess
our
we
off.
can tap ours.
Yeah, that's true.
Actually, we could probably play it with like back 12
This
weight.
is just back
we can
four
play
is
it
all
with
it
back
is.
12 just to
Yep.
do that.
You got nothing of it.
You got nothing.
I know, but it curled nice in this way.
Yeah, you gotta make sure it won.
Yeah.
Can we split them for 2? Split is hard. I think it's.
They're both. It needs to be both full 4
Yeah.
over full 4.
Okay. Yeah, it's pretty tough. If it was.
Like you might be able to get this to here. Yeah.
I think we might be able to curl in like a back 12.
We just gotta make sure it won.
Yeah.
And I mean,
It's
not the end of the world either,
Yeah.
right? It's an odd end.
Yeah. So you
I'm gonna go for back 12.
throw back
That
12.
should be okay.
I think so.
Pretty nice throw. She's playing like.
Okay. Let's go. Use your sweepers here.
I'd say with a call of back 12, she's not really thinking about 3 here, just thinking about possibly 2.
It cuts in
She
real
can
nice
get to the
there.
face of the red. She's got to move 2 rocks. Back 12 probably isn't enough to get it all the way out of the 8-foot,
In here, Rob.
but certainly can move it far enough to sit
I was
2.
thinking back 12, but maybe I don't have any. Yeah.
Yeah, just draw.
So
Little
what?
more draw, yeah.
Not a draw, but a
Didn't
tap.
like the way it looked from the hacks, so they're playing
You got it, Rob.
the little tap on their own stone for the single.
Yeah.
Robin Silvernagle, final stone here and in number 5 on the way.
Well, line.
No! Has to curl a mile.
Stay close.
Back 12.
Whoa.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Whoa!
Whoa. Gotta curl, carry up. Go, 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 go. Okay. Okay.
Going to just rub that stone and her shooter will slide through the back of the forefoot. It's going to be a steal of 1 for Kristen Streifel. She takes a 2-1 lead now. Silvernagle will keep last rock into the 6th end. As our teams go to break, we're going to see if we can get a word with Kristen Streifel. Kim Hodson has made her way down to ice level. Well, in a game that's been played very close to the best by both teams, we're very tight here. And that could be a big single point. I see that Kristen is with Kim now. Kim?
Hey, Kristen, what a great aggressive game so far. Great playing. Even though it was very aggressive and tons of rocks in play, that was a low-scoring game. Big steal of 1.
Yeah, it's kind of funny that the score is only 2-1. We've had a lot of rocks in play. We knew it was going to be a really aggressive game, and I think both teams after full round robin were both ready to play the finesse game, and yeah.
That was going to be my question. Why did you feel it was going to be an aggressive game? Was that a conscious decision?
Yeah, I think we have a good handle on the ice now, and we're really ready to play now that it's the last game of the round robin, and I think that goes to show for Robin's team too. And we've played them once before this season, and we knew there's going to be lots of rocks in play.
Good to see. All right. Good luck. Second half.
Saskatchewan. Saskatchewan Championship Curling is brought to you by SaskTel, Viterra, White Ice at Eastside Paint and Wallpaper, CurlSask, SaskTel Max TV, and Asham Curling Supplies.
As Canada's grain industry leader, Viterra and its employees are connected to their communities across Western Canada. Through its community investment program, Viterra supports a wide variety of causes and initiatives, including those focused on sports and recreation that encourage teamwork, integrity, and high performance. These same values guide Viterra's employees when providing farm customers with trusted advice and quality service. Viterra is a proud sponsor of the Scotties Tournament of Hearts.
Dream big in full color with Apple and SaskTel on Saskatchewan's favorite networks.
White Ice, the ice paint people, set out to develop a very specific ice paint product that would satisfy the needs of the professional ice maker in both hockey and curling. White Ice was successfully formulated and tested, and distribution began in 1988 and has since expanded their line of products and services to meet the needs of today's professional ice makers. White Ice is distributed by Eastside Paint and Wallpaper in Saskatoon, who is also a signature Benjamin Moore paint dealer. White Ice and Eastside Paint and Wallpaper, defining the game.
Awesome.
Not better. Could have been better.
Want to try it and have some fun? Hurry hard to your local curling center or visit CurlSask.ca to find a curling center near you.
The internet's constantly expanding, but you can keep up with unlimited internet. So whatever you like to watch, stream, upload, and share, do it all with unlimited internet from SaskTel. The internet's constantly expanding, but you can keep up with unlimited internet. So whatever you like to watch, stream, upload, and share, do it all with unlimited internet from SaskTel.
Well, our feature game has had a few rocks in play. That means things take a little bit longer, and a few of these other games have gotten ahead of us a bit, and that means we've got some scores to report. Kim?
Yeah, we sure do. I'm looking at sheet C here instead of sheet A just to change it up a little bit. And we
believe our wizard at the control board might have.
That's what I was waiting to see.
The pictures for us.
Here's the last shot. Sherry Anderson had a draw to the rings here after a missed raise. All she needed to do, I believe, was hit the house here for her 2 points.
Rushers had to wait a little bit just for it to get by that outside guard you could see.
Puts it right on the button for her 2 points. So score over there now 3-2. Anderson over Holland. On sheet D, we see a point for Howard. Make that score 7-1. Howard over Eberly. And over here we had some rocks in play. And Penny Barker makes a race takeout on a corner guard just outside the rings to remove a buried Sherry Juststone and count her 2 points. So we're tied up there, 4 up. Back to our game. You see the Streifel team put it on the button. Corner guard goes up, and here comes the center guard.
And just to let everybody know, with all the rocks we've had in play, yes, our game has gotten a little bit behind everybody else, but both teams still in good shape time-wise. They're 1940 and 2020 for the times, and both teams have both their timeouts. You start with 38 minutes, so if you're still at 19, you're half your time plus, and you've still got your timeouts.
Yeah, doing good.
Even with all the rocks we've had in play.
Yeah.
Oh, it's got to curl a mile.
It's been great to see this many rocks in play and a ton of good shots, too. As Kristen said, I think they're getting very comfortable and got a handle on the ice, and they're willing to get at it, mix it up.
Looks like I was right again. Stick around here, right?
Not sure they wanted that one quite that tight.
Yeah, I think the call was for a tight center guard.
Yeah, well, it covered the stone, but...
It's a guard.
Well, okay, if it's a guard, this is a short run-back attempt.
Wait's good.
Good. Whoa. Whoa. Close. Yeah.
Tevno
Whoa.
needs to kill one. They probably don't care if they get both of them,
Okay.
because the other is going to be behind the tee line. You did hear them say they'd like to have gotten the nose and stayed in front of it.
Easy.
They won't be too worried about the one that they squirted off the center line, though. So for now, Kristen Streifel's going to try to keep this one in the top 4-foot area. You get another one off to the corner, and you'll see Robin Silvernagle try to score 2.
Yeah.
Want to keep this in an area where she's got to do something with it.
Yeah, just like that.
Hits it right on the beak.
A little hit and flop. Yeah. Okay. Let's do
So Silvernagle team looking for the flop behind the corner now.
Straight up, Jess. Let's go. Wait's good.
Yes. Yes.
He just went crazy.
Hard. Hard.
Hit the one in front of the other. Where are we?
We're nosing this one. Okay, you guys.
Well, all the way down, they were talking about how that spot curls, gets right up to the nose.
And it did. Here we see the Streifel team playing the other turn.
Whoa. Hair heavy.
Whoa. No.
Clean.
No.
No.
Little big.
Joe.
Looking for some extra curl now. They'd like to keep this on the center line. It's going to be a little bit thin on contact.
Okay, Cal.
And the shooter will roll out of the rings, just spin back. A little, but not enough to grab a bite of the 12-foot.
Yeah, she could do that. It just opens it up.
Well, they have a rock behind the tee line, and they have a corner guard, so they have lots of options. I was thinking this was going to be the call. For a second, I thought they were perhaps looking at hitting that, but they could freeze to that one. They could come around this corner.
Yeah, I think probably the only reason they might have thought about freezing or playing the hit and roll, which was the first call, is because this rock's still a little close to the edge of the 4-foot. I don't know if you get dead buried around the guard if you're going to be shot.
If you're going to be shot here.
Should be close.
Top right. T-line. All you.
T-line.
Steph. All you. Steph. Hard, Steph. Hard. Finish it. Go. Hard. T-line. T-line. Keep going. Hard. Hard.
Nice shot. So, who shot?
Dead buried, but I'm not sure who shot. Looks like yellow.
Yeah, if I had to guess, but
a lot of rocks to come, though.
yeah. Looking at playing the freeze here.
Line's good. Right to it. T right now. Line's good. Yeah. Watch room. Yep. Top right. Hard line. Do it. Really hard. Room. Yes. Yeah. Whoa. Line only. Line's good. Line's good.
Whoa.
Good judge. Nice shot.
There's a nice shot.
Girl.
Good shot. Nice shot, go.
You might be
nose to just tap.
Streifel sitting 2 now.
Okay.
Robin Silvernagle looking at
I'm gonna touch
playing
the
a
bar,
short
really.
tap back.
Just like
Not going to be able to get out of the rings.
Okay.
Just looking at a heavy draw
Even if you
here.
just push it to here and sit there, that's
Just to
pretty
open
good.
up our corner, okay?
Yeah.
Back 4. Okay, let's go. So it's 15 here to tee.
Yeah.
So.
Back 4.
Yes, line. Yes, line.
Stephanie Lawton maybe a little bit inside with that one. They jump it right out of her
Yeah,
hand.
they certainly called it right away.
Not going to get by the guard. Now trying to roll it out of the way.
Easy. Whoa.
Might have been a hair on the quiet side, too.
Little light. What'd you get on 5? Just fighting 4-foot.
Yeah, do we half tuck on the out turn side to take that one
It was a
away?
little light, hey?
15-5, yeah.
Is that any good?
Yep.
Because then we'll be edge on edge with the back one. I think that's really good.
Yep, that's good.
Okay.
So coming around with the out turn. You heard why.
Same kind of weight right in this spot.
Yeah, you're going to be full speed here.
Yeah.
Oh, there, line's great. Tee right now. Tee
Okay,
line.
hold on.
Line's good.
Top 4's okay. Little room. Little room.
Top feet. Top
Line's
4.
good.
Just
Bite the
bite the 4.
4.
Bite the 4.
Like the curl. Cabins.
Sure is taking its time,
Bring by
curling.
the guard for sure.
Hard. Gotta go hard.
Nice shot.
That's good.
Brings it in far enough to sit third.
I think you might have to run that.
Even
I like the run.
We could do that, or we could just corner freeze here. You like this? We can have a stick or in the house.
Can you get all?
Actually, if you got nose.
I know, yeah. And you probably get that back one too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go, Steph. I think a stick of red in here.
So it won't move here. Okay.
I think tolerance is a hair on the inside too. Let's go, Steph.
So playing the run back. Run back double. I think it actually even touches the other one as well.
Yeah,
could get everything moving.
Well, once again, they were on this right out of her hand. Doesn't get the nose, but does run it back onto the stone that was just delivered. Unfortunately for the Silvernagle team, the shooter stays for center guard. And
do the same kind of thing right here. Yeah. Yeah, I think so, hey? Just like the 4-foot?
I think so.
Just like what you did a little bit deeper though.
Yeah.
So looking at coming around this with the intern, kind of the same thing they just did on the other side.
Yeah, I mean the other thing is you play to kind of tap that and roll in. Like that's really good. That's probably your best shot, but
That
either
is
way.
really good. I like, let's play this, bite the 4-foot.
Okay.
Is this straight drawing challenge?
No, I think you were right. I think kind of around the tee there. Yeah.
Okay, right there.
Okay.
Just straight come around.
Jolene was talking about coming down, tapping that yellow onto the freeze and rolling under as well. It's a good shot if you can make it, but you'd hate to leave a double coming that close
just
together.
Bite the 4-foot here. Okay. Speed's good.
Yeah, I like this call.
Yeah, it's quick. Yeah. Just regular.
We're going out a little further than we have been. So I think it's maybe just 1 to 2 feet heavier. That's all.
Sounds good.
Within brushing tolerance, you can give us similar.
Yeah. A little more. Okay.
Kristen Streifel picked up a big steal going into the fifth end break. Might be sitting in a spot where she could pick up another one here, looking to come around cover to the top of the 4-foot.
Yeah, coming around, bite the top of the 4 and sit 4 right now. Or sorry, sit 3 right now.
Might be a little bit light.
Yeah. I think that was all weight.
Well, for Robin Silvernagle,
Yeah. Let's do it.
she can make the come around here.
Yeah, she could still get 2,
There's the
actually.
deuce back in.
So it'll finish in the end. We'll try to finish it in. Let's
Yeah.
go.
We might try a run, but
I think like that.
I don't think this way will curl quite as hard as the injury. Full 4? 14-8, like just a touch stickier.
okay. You got it, Rob. H. It's really close.
Room, Tim! Room! Full line!
line. How much?
Still on that 4-foot line.
No. It's curling.
I know.
It's
oh,
still
it's
hot.
heavy.
Still hot.
Needed this to sit in the top 4 foot behind cover. It's going to slide a little bit deep.
What's that set?
I was 14.
15 would have been fine. If I was top 8 foot, that's all.
Well, they're trading opportunities back and forth here. We're back to Kristen Streifel with a really good opportunity to set up a steal.
This is really good here, Chris.
Okay.
What's that? Yeah.
All right. Dial in this draw weight.
Yeah. You can give us the same thing.
Yeah?
Same weight's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
It's running really nice.
Okay, just bite the 4 foot here. Splitting center's great.
Okay.
Kristen Streifel with her final stone in the 6th end. Trying to come around to the top of the 4 foot and perhaps steal another point.
Just bite the 4.
T-line.
Okay, line's really nice.
Coming off.
Over curling.
Coming off.
Okay, full 4. Full 4. Full 4. Hard. Hard. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Nice shot, Chris.
Brings that in for a bite of the top 4 foot, and Robin Silvernagle has to make a decision whether she wants to draw for her one or play the hit and roll in.
Exactly. She can hit and roll off the back one to get her 1 point, or she
So
can
this
play,
one,
play the draw that she
11.
just
I
did.
like 11. Yeah. Let's do
Looks
it.
like she's playing the hit.
Fine, we'll make it for her.
You guys like the hit?
Whatever you like.
Up to you, girl. You like it. Just throw the draw. You like it.
Whatever you like.
Sinking 11. Okay.
We only have to roll half a rock in. Yeah, got it.
That looks like not very much ice. It's pretty straight on this side, though.
Yeah,
Right at her.
right to her. H.
Robin Silvernagle now with her final stone. Against 3 Streifel counters, needs to hit and roll into the 4 foot to pick up the single.
Called the
They
sweep
jumped
pretty
this
early.
right out of her hand. Backing up on that 4 foot line. Has to roll in to get shot rock. Gets a bit of a roll now. Is it enough? Stephanie Lawton thinks it's enough. It's close.
Yeah. Certainly is. Looks like they're going to probably call for a measure.
Well, they called for younger eyes first.
Yeah, I was trying to get in there. Care with me.
We'll measure it.
And we are going to have a measurement here.
Oh, I just like.
It didn't look very cool.
It's the logos. They get me every time.
I know, isn't that the truth?
Yeah, they're right. You know, the traditional rings where you had just the red and the blue, and you could see it's when there's logos in here that makes it hard.
It was not
Deceiving.
It looks well.
Yeah, it throws you off a little bit. I'll come around this side.
This is a really question. Curry pad is with curly.
Okay. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine are running well. And you're throwing.
If I was a betting person, I'd go with red on this, though.
Okay. You got it.
1.5.
Umpire Dennis Smith doing the measurement. We thank him for standing far enough back, but we can't do anything about the glare, so we couldn't see the needle on the
Couldn't get it
second side.
anyway.
Anyway, it is the red. Robin Silvernagle will pick up her single point, and we're all tied up after 6.
You're here in my house. Come on in. Bring your friend. Yeah, make yourself at home. Here in my house.
White Ice, the ice paint people, set out to develop a very specific ice paint product that would satisfy the needs of the professional ice maker in both hockey and curling. White Ice was successfully formulated and tested, and distribution began in 1988 and has since expanded their line of products and services to meet the needs of today's professional ice makers. White Ice is distributed by Eastside Paint and Wallpaper in Saskatoon, who is also a signature Benjamin Moore paint dealer. White Ice and Eastside Paint and Wallpaper, defining the game.
The internet's constantly expanding, but you can keep up with unlimited internet. So whatever you like to watch, stream, upload, and share, do it all with unlimited internet from SaskTel. The internet's constantly expanding, but you can keep up with unlimited internet. So whatever you like to watch, stream, upload, and share, do it all with unlimited internet from SaskTel.
And we're back. More scores to report, and we're watching all 4 sheets and trying to update the standings all at the same time. We've got to wait for some of these games to finish. Kim, what have you got?
Yeah, exactly. We're still trying to figure out what's going to happen when this is all over. Well, we see that it was a steal of 1 here in the Barker game, and there were 6 rocks all grouped around the button and 4-foot area with Barker buried behind for shot. And the way the angles worked, there was no way the law of physics allowed for Just to find a way to get shot rock. So she threw her final rock away, and it's a steal of 1 for Barker. And I think we're going to watch Amber Holland's last rock coming down here in the 7th end.
She's got the open hit. I just can't tell whether this is for the blank or for 2. There's a stone at the front of the rings that from where I'm sitting, I can't tell if it's in or not.
I think it's a blank.
There you can see it. It's just outside the rings, so it is a blank attempt.
Nicely done. So blank end in the 7th.
Yanked on it a little.
Back to our game here in the 7th end.
Yeah. Oh. Let's go, Kara. Okay. Yeah.
So Kara, along with Robin Silvernagle, both runners up the last 2 years coming in here. And just to let you know that Eberly did get a point. She outdrew 2 of Howard counters in the 8-foot and got a point here on sheet D. So the score is 7-2 for Howard over Eberly. Very nice come around there.
T-line. Back line. What kind of weight? T-line.
I was just looking, paying closer attention, I guess, to the players that we have out here last end, and I was trying to think how many former junior
this is another one of your
champions
trivia
skip.
questions.
Well, it's not, because I don't have the answer. And I don't have it. I'll explain why in a minute, but how many different champion junior skips do we have playing on this sheet?
On all 4 sheets, you mean, or just on our sheet?
Robin Silvernagle, I believe, won as a junior. Kristen Streifel won as a junior. Jolene Campbell won as a junior.
Yeah, Stephanie Lawton won as a junior.
Did Brianne Meekin skip? Brianne Meekin at the time, Brianne Knapp now, did she skip in Manitoba? I know she went to junior.
She was at the juniors, I'm not sure position. And I don't know about Jessie either.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good question.
We've kept you busy. Lots of rocks in play.
Weight's pretty good.
Lots of room.
You wait a little.
Room.
Copy.
Stay close.
Wait's really good.
Go. Needs to curl. All
Gotta go.
you. Line go.
We gotta go.
Go. You have to.
Got to go for weight here, I think. Line was looking nice.
It's going to come up short, but it does work as another guard.
You like just straight peel?
Do you think we can make that same shot? Brianne, just try.
This? Yeah. Yeah. T-line weight.
4-foot line and then curled over with that T-line weight.
Back knee. T-line.
Okay. You got it, Colin. Gotta go.
Short.
Yes, line. Hard line.
Sweepers thought they had to go for weight right away too. So line and weight.
Hard. Really hard. Really hard. Hard down it. Line's good.
By
line's
the
good,
long
hard.
guard. Still curling hard.
Yeah.
Has to get by the
Nice
second
shot.
one. Makes the tap up to the corner freeze.
Good team effort on that one, that's for sure.
Just sweep on. Yeah. Nice shot, Colin. So Jess, you got it. Wait.
2.5.
Yeah. We're a little tighter. 2.5.
4 feet. No, it's coming down. Just 2.
Okay, whoa. Steph. Whoa, no, line's okay. Yep. Yep, Steph, yep.
Really coming down.
Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa.
Good.
Another guard thrown up. Now things getting a little messy. Chris and Streifel going to look to start cleaning up this center guard area.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 no,
Okay.
Looking for the double peel, but jams the first one. Just gets rid of one guard.
Okay.
Stephanie Lawton will look to put that one back.
Like 3 feet stickier on this side, or it's the same?
Don't be too bad. Like,
Okay.
yeah.
I think you gotta go a bit. I think you gotta go a bit. Just over now, guys.
We're over.
Line's good.
Gotta go.
Just over.
Easy.
Just over.
Whoa.
Make sure you're over.
We're over.
Over, whoa.
Nice, Steph.
Good.
Thank you.
Those are hard to throw on keen ice.
Yeah,
Those just
that-
over and
that
hard
is
to
a
watch as a
long guard.
sweeper. Yeah.
Just play it a bit tighter.
No easy double peels there.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think that one she just threw is really
I think they're going to play the red run, and of course if you don't quite get it, you probably double peel the one tightest to the rings.
like 3/4, hey?
Yeah.
If I just miss the second red, I make the yellows in the house.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
Hard.
Hard. Hard.
Jolene Campbell looking for the run back.
Right off, Cal.
Got
Gets
the double
two
run.
tighter of the two red guards. That long red
Double
guard
peel.
not providing a lot of protection by itself.
Corner on their top one?
No,
Corner
on
in
the-
between.
The bottom one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and if I'm short,
okay,
that's
but-
okay,
yeah,
right?
that's right.
Top 8.
Top 8. Okay.
Line's close.
So looking for the corner freeze
Line's
here.
good. It's gonna carry for the.
Let it work.
It's gotta curl a bit, guys.
Have to go.
Has to curl.
Oh, weight's really good.
No.
Top 8.
Oh, line's good.
Top 8. Easy
Line's
go.
good. Room.
Need some curl.
Oh.
Top 8.
Oh.
I'm not there.
Hard. Hard.
Gets by the stone at the top. Boy, I don't know if she got tight enough to that stone. There might be a double available.
Yeah, there you see it.
Okay, if we can get to just inside nose.
Yeah,
Enough weight to
I
do
can with
this.
hack.
Pardon?
I can make that with hack.
Okay. Hack.
So looking to get inside on this one.
Just hack. Whoa. Whoa.
Yes! Yes! Hard! Whoa!
Jolene Campbell
Yeah, sounding close.
by the guard.
She's got to get by the top yellow. Oh, she does, but-
overcurled.
Yeah, missed the
Wow.
back one. I didn't think that was possible.
No. She couldn't see all of
No,
that
not
stone.
at all.
She needed to get to the nose with weight.
Yeah, exactly. Look at the way those yellows are lined up, though, now.
Yeah.
We corner freeze the top.
Don't see how that changes anything.
You, yeah, need to make something move a little. You got to change those angles somehow,
Can you jiggle this at all? Like,
I wonder if we can just tap
which
that
is
hair
exactly
to
what
just
Steph
well,
just
then
said.
that's
Can
gonna
we
hurt,
jiggle
so you
these?
gotta just get there first, but
I think that's okay.
I think if you jiggle it,
Just try it and just touch that a bit.
over just to change the angle, just a hair.
So just like top, same way to do it.
Okay. Okay, let's go.
So that's the call.
Same yellow.
Looking at coming around with his in turn and the very technical term of jiggling. We're going to jiggle them a little.
Just a little bit.
A little or a smidge?
And stay kind of on the corner of it. Okay. But if our corner frozen, that's fine.
Okay. You got it, Rob.
15?
Yeah, H.
top 8.
Low line.
Whoa, for line!
Top 8.
Low line. No, Jesse. Whoa.
Top
Just
4.
leading it.
Top 4.
Is it coming down
Out of
yet?
room by the guard.
Top 8.
It's gotta curl. Gotta curl. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, you can't chip.
Yeah, I don't think that's what they wanted to do
No,
there.
they changed the angle on the yellows, but they probably left another an opportunity for the red double.
That's gonna drag a bit.
You can play the same shot I played. Just always hit that.
Can't tell from this angle the way those are lined up. Can they hit the yellows? And the yellow goes back onto the red
Oh, I
too.
think they probably could.
I think they've got it from both ways.
You could even play easy at that. Yeah, I'm not sure. A lot of things are going to still play in that one. Give it a 1 or the 2. I think they're both okay.
Okay, make this.
Yeah. I think this is just a nose hit, right? Hair
It's
high.
edge on edge, hey? No. Just
a
touch.
bit of
air. Okay.
Little air, yeah.
So.
Looks like they're going to play the red onto red.
I think easy's max because we just saw a hack later, so. Whatever the one.
Right there with
Easy,
easy.
right there. Yeah, you got her. One's fine. With a hit, this one's going to be anything different.
Okay, easy.
Sounds good. Just nose.
Yeah. Okay, right on nose.
Okay.
Those hits should get the back one.
Kristen Streifel here with her first stone of end number 7.
Hair down. Hair down. No.
Looking for the double. Could sit 4 here. And again, they just over curl.
Yikes.
Well, the good thing for the Silvernagle team is I don't think that side's available again. The
That's right.
overlap now isn't so good.
No.
So she can play a guard.
into that.
Try to take away the other
Like,
side
I mean,
and
I'm just saying, no,
then hope
yeah.
nothing goes wrong.
Yeah, and I was going to say, and then what? And then
Yeah.
hope, right? I mean, they've got
Yeah.
these runs over here.
Yeah,
Yellow onto any contact over there, and you know that back red one's gone.
Halfway?
Even a little tighter because she does have that 3 in.
Okay.
We don't want to go too tight.
Yeah, I think I'd
She
rather.
has, oh, sorry, the high yellow. She has it.
I'd rather her run our rock than their
Totally.
rock, probably. So
Okay, so just like a rock off the center line?
just you got it, Rob.
Anything covering that rock.
Yeah.
H.
Okay, easy
Line's
then.
good.
Line's
Really
nice.
Line's good.
As
2.5.
tight as we can.
Ease the
Halfway.
curl.
Right to here.
Whoa, line's good. Come, we're
A little bit. Yep.
We're high.
had to wait for this to curl. Now trying to close the gap.
Okay, that's good.
They did. Nice shot. And I think you're going to see a run from Kristen.
Not the best angle. Just a hair high. Yeah, I think you want to try
Looks
and
like
hit
they're going to run the red one though. That surprises me a little.
Yeah, I kind of thought the yellow one would be the easier run as well.
Peel. Right there.
Well, I guess this is for 4. The yellow would be for 5. 4, 5. Doesn't really matter. I guess it's just what you want to throw here. They know the line.
You probably can make this one with a nose hit.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas you're looking for an angle on the other.
Mm-hmm.
Big shot here for Kristen Streifel. If she can win this game, she guarantees herself a tie for first place.
No. Whoa. Yeah.
Makes the hit, drives it back, does contact the yellow. Now, where's everybody's thing going to end up? Score of 2 for sure, looks like 3. Stephanie Lawton will have a quick look, and it is 3 yellow. Kristen Streifel jumps out to a 5-2 lead. Robin Silvernagle will have last rock when we come back.
White Ice, the ice paint people, set out to develop a very specific ice paint product that would satisfy the needs of the professional ice maker in both hockey and curling. White Ice was successfully formulated and tested, and distribution began in 1988 and has since expanded their line of products and services to meet the needs of today's professional ice makers. White Ice is distributed by Eastside Paint and Wallpaper in Saskatoon, who is also a signature Benjamin Moore paint dealer. White Ice and Eastside Paint and Wallpaper, defining the game.
As Canada's grain industry leader, Viterra and its employees are connected to their communities across Western Canada. Through its community investment program, Viterra supports a wide variety of causes and initiatives, including those focused on sports and recreation that encourage teamwork, integrity, and high performance. These same values guide Viterra's employees when providing farm customers with trusted advice and quality service. Viterra is a proud sponsor of the Scotties Tournament of Hearts. As Canada's grain industry leader, Viterra and its employees are connected to their communities across Western Canada. Through its community investment program, Viterra supports a wide variety of causes and initiatives, including those focused on sports and recreation that encourage teamwork, integrity, and high performance. These same values guide Viterra's employees when providing farm customers with trusted advice and quality service. Viterra is a proud sponsor of the Scotties Tournament of Hearts.
Well, the more they play on sheet A, the tighter it gets.
The more we don't know.
Probably, yeah, probably the tighter the nerves get for
Yeah.
the Just team. They need a win to stay alive. We've got updates on all of the scores here, Kim.
Sure do. Sheet A over here, you see that it was a score of 1 by the Just team. She was unsuccessful in an attempt to raise a rock 2 feet in front of the rings into the 8-foot to get a second point. So just left with her 1. So that score tied up after 7, tied up at 5. Over here, Anderson and Holland, I think we've got a couple rocks left to come here. So Sherry's throwing her last, I believe, her first. And then over on the Howard Everly game, we have rocks to come here yet too, but you see that there was a steal at 2 points there by Howard. She was facing 3 Eberly stones and needed to draw down to shot rock in the back corner of the forefoot, but was a bit heavy and bounced off, gave up a steal of 2 points. So 7-4 for Howard. Oh, and here's another great shot of this run for 3. One rock just spilled a little too much there, leaving 3 points for big 3 points for the Streifel team.
I don't think there's any way she could have hit that to get the 4, but she'll be happy with 3.
Maybe side.
No.
Not moving. Little bounce if.
No,
okay.
we're just. Okay.
Okay.
That's fine. I thought she was just more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesse, if anybody.
Let it work a bit. Let it work. Whoa.
Finish it a little.
Down by 3 now.
Go, yeah.
Robin Silvernagle looking for the second corner guard.
Good shot.
Nice pair.
Streifel team looking for the center guard now.
I don't think they'll be upset if this slides right into the rings.
2.5.
Only thing about it coming into the rings, they can play the bump back and roll behind the corners too. When it's just out front where Kristen's broom is, they can't get into the rings if they need to move it.
Great shot.
Good
Just
job.
like that.
Good sweep. Okay.
Do you like that?
Do you like the tick and roll?
I kind of like the tick and roll. I do. Do you like that, Jess?
Yeah, I'm good with it.
I just think that we're gonna get just to move it.
You're not rolling on.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I didn't think
Just said they're not rolling on if they touch it because of the where that center guard is. So just playing the straight come around, out turn.
T-line.
Line's good. All you.
Back 8.
Wall then, wall.
Yeah, it is.
Wait.
Close.
Back 8.
Leans down.
Line only.
Hard.
Back 8.
Nicely through the port. Now they need it to stop.
Comes to rest in the back 12-foot. Third shot for now, but it's buried. Kristen Streifel doesn't want to see any red rocks around, and no real way to get at that one.
High.
Yeah.
Jolene wondering about guarding up the situation, going after the steal here, I think.
Okay.
Is that one top 12 in again?
I like that. Okay.
At the very least,
I was
forcing Robin Silvernagle to try to open things up.
Gives them a lot of chances, and this is really good for them.
Okay.
Yeah.
2's good. 2?
No, 1.
1.
Yeah.
Max 2, 1.5. Okay. You got it now.
So looking at throwing the long guard.
After they've negotiated the number that they want to
Yeah,
put it at.
2, 1, 1.5.
Oh, there. Line's good. Line's good.
No, we're a little deep.
Line's good.
It's really got to sit.
Sit.
Let it go.
Okay.
A little tighter together than they would have liked.
Yeah.
Probably a double peel available.
Okay.
8.5.
Okay.
Let's try to see if you can get a bit of a roll.
Okay.
Heard them say they're looking for the nose. While they set up for that, we're going to take a look next door.
No.
Amber Holland just settling into the hacks for her final stone of the 8th end. You can see all those blanks behind her. And she's now forced to draw against 3.
That's good.
Needs a solid piece, almost full forefoot. She does have a wide corner guard she's going to get around. This is going to be a tough shot. by the guard, but is she going to have the weight to get there? I don't think so. Looks like it will be a steal of 2 for Sherry Anderson. She jumps out to a 5-2 lead there.
Good. 1.5.
You got it, curl. You got it, curl, Mile.
Keep going.
Double peel attempt here, jammed. Rolls the shooter out. That does leave those rocks exposed.
Yep,
So
yep, yep, yep.
Jolene Campbell looking to
Good
put the
shot.
guard back.
Yeah,
Perfect.
nice guard.
You might be better off doing that.
I like those.
I like that hole.
If we can. The only
Yeah,
problem
you
is
can
that.
wiggle that.
Yeah. Am I gonna get that one out?
This
Or is it
isn't
just
gonna go,
rolling?
But you'll be at least.
Yeah, it'll probably stick in the hole. You'll get that second one.
Get the second one out.
Yeah.
But the problem is I might not have access to this yellow one after. That's the only concern I have.
You don't think it'll sit in the hole?
It might. So what?
I think you might roll out with 10.
10? What was your weight
You might
call?
roll out with 10.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm thinking.
10.
You
Okay.
need something.
Even less?
Even this.
Sure, yeah.
Okay, let's nail it.
Let's go, Steph. You got this.
Little big.
Whoa. Whoa.
Good. Little big.
Yes!
Hard. Hard.
Oh, they were so worried about getting by the guard, they neglected to
Looking
realize
at
they
the
weren't
wrong
by the
one.
wide one yet.
Yeah.
Gets a little fortunate off the rub on that guard.
Yeah, that they
Actually
got
goes
the
by
back
the
one.
top one, kills the second one, and
Just no.
stays in the ring, but that stone at the top of the button still available through that port.
Easy.
So certainly want to stick around on this one for second shot.
No. Whoa.
Off, Brianne.
Hey, hair firm.
Never yours. No. Callan.
No.
Hard count. Hard count.
Okay.
Okay.
Jolene Campbell makes the hit, but rolls a little to the outside. That leaves the red stone at the back, sitting second, and there you see it, that hole still available.
Not only is the hole still available, they make the roll behind that wall and they're sitting 2.
Go this end.
Easy.
This one looks to be a bit of a different path. It was curling early.
Hard.
Ends up on the guard, touches the second one as well. Might have been a little less weight as well, I think.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
Okay.
Dead guard this, so pretty much split center. I don't hate it if she can see a hair on this side, obviously, but it's getting to be a tight hole.
Playing the guard.
Right there.
Really nice for speed here, Chris.
Okay.
As Jolene said, if we show anything, we want to show the outside or the,
You
you
can't
know
just
what side
gesture
I'm
with your
trying to
hand.
say. Not sure how you say that.
Like 2.5 is great.
The
Anything
outside.
she wants to over curl just a little
That's
bit.
what I'm trying
The
to say,
piece
to show
that,
the outside.
That would
Yeah.
jam onto that red stone at the back.
For sure. And you don't want to leave her that same hole in the hit and roll behind that wall either. If you're going to let her see anything, let her see the side where she hits and rolls to the open.
How's the line? We need to
Yeah,
go for it.
Brianne.
1, 2.
Hard. Whoa,
Two.
Easy now.
2. Gotta go. Just above
You're
the
gonna
E.
split center. Split center. Hard. Go, go, go. Hard,
go, go, go.
hard, hard. Go, go, go,
Whoa,
go, go.
whoa.
Good.
That's pretty perfect.
I don't think she showed her anything.
Yeah, nicely done.
I don't think so. Is there a hole there?
No.
Okay.
We can come do this. Save that in off.
Okay.
Do you hate the peel?
She will. You can peel too.
Yeah, we can just
I think you
Make
peel.
her make it again.
Yeah.
I was just saying we can come in and play the enough on the second one, but
Then we will. Yeah.
Which,
Make her make it again.
this
I
one,
guess-
yeah. Should run three straight.
Careful
Just
where.
watch that one.
let's
Watch
go,
three.
let's chunk it.
Yeah.
So here?
Yeah, that should be good.
Okay, let's go.
So throwing the peel,
I like it.
saying let's
Do that.
make Kristen make it again.
It's like it's not a buzz.
Well, you should have told me it was like a thing, not something rub.
It was a hard chunk of
Only danger here, they're running it towards those yellows on the right-hand side, and if they ever jam it on that and roll it back into the rings a
Yeah.
little bit, they're not going to have any chance for two.
Yep. Yep. Hard. Clean. Yep.
Yes! Hard! Carol, roll it! That's good.
That
Good,
came
good
up.
shot.
That's why they had to play the thick piece, drives it through the hole. Shooter gets out of the way.
Yeah,
The weak bell.
little less than that. Okay, I'll give you just 2 feet more.
Yeah,
Same line, just a little tighter.
for sure.
Kristen Streifel here
I think that's all
in
there.
Nathan, already leading by 3. Looking to guard shot stone. Perhaps steal another one.
This one's got a long way to go.
Yes, it does.
Yep.
Needs to get to that center line to prevent a shot through the port for 2. I don't think it's going to get far enough.
Not quite this time. Maybe it's go another foot.
Okay.
Now they have the hole.
Straight up here, Robin. Yep.
It's not a real big port, but they got to play this shot twice already this end.
Yeah.
They have an idea how it's going to run.
What kind of weight?
At 11.
Yep.
Okay.
Same as Steph.
Yep.
Those come nice.
You bet. You got this, Rob.
Straight up. Take it
8.
Robin Silvernagle gave up 3 in the 7th, a chance to bounce back with 2 of her own here in 8th.
Big! 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 Big!
Really big! Whoa! 10! Whoa! Whoa!
Big! Good.
A lot of panic sweep calls,
Sure
and in
was.
the end, makes the hit, rolls perfectly in behind cover to pick up her deuce, and we're closed within a 1-point game. Kristen Streifel will have the lead and the last rock when we come back.
Good.
As Canada's grain industry leader, Viterra and its employees are connected to their communities across Western Canada. Through its community investment program, Viterra supports a wide variety of causes and initiatives, including those focused on sports and recreation that encourage teamwork, integrity, and high performance. These same values guide Viterra's employees when providing farm customers with trusted advice and quality service. Viterra is a proud sponsor of the Scotties Tournament of Hearts.
The internet's constantly expanding, but you can keep up with unlimited internet. So whatever you like to watch, stream, upload, and share, do it all with unlimited internet from SaskTel. The internet's constantly expanding, but you can keep up with unlimited internet. So whatever you like to watch, stream, upload, and share, do it all with unlimited internet from SaskTel.
Well, we said off the start that there were 3 games here that had playoff implications, and we're all through 8 ends across the 4 sheets tonight, and we still don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. But we do have some scoring updates for you here. Kim?
Yeah, you bet. Over on sheet A, Barker against Just. It was 1 point for Barker after some big doubles by both teams. The 8th end came down to a blank for Barker, but she hit it on the nose. So that's why they have the single point there. 6-5, Barker over Just. And over on sheet C, score is 5-2 for Anderson over Holland. And there's still 4 rocks left to come in that end, so have to get back to you on that. Over on sheet D, we have another steal of a single point over there in the 8th end. Howard looking at 2 Eberly stones that were side by side in the front of the 8-foot. The doubles for 2 points, but only 1 rock is removed. Steal of a point, so the score is now 7-5 for Howard. And back to our game.
Center guard was thrown to start things off here. There you see the tick attempt coming to rest. It pushed that stone into the rings, but gets the shooter off the center line as well.
Yeah, nice shot.
Wait for that. Turned it a bit.
Gotta go.
Gotta go. Sorry, Jess.
Line's good. Help.
Go. All you got.
We're good.
Go hard. Go
Yeah,
hard.
we're
Go
getting
hard.
there.
Go hard.
We're getting there. Oh, go. We're getting there. Right over. Atta girl.
A lot of effort.
Good.
Had to bring the skipper out because the sweepers were getting tired. They'd been
Yeah.
sweeping for 20-some seconds already, and they hadn't hit the hog line.
Exactly. So hitting the rock in the rings.
Brianne Knapp, and we were wondering an end ago, we were talking about the junior skips, and I did look it up, and I knew she'd played juniors. She did skip. She also played lead for Caitlin Laws at one point in time, so she's got at least 3 junior titles. And Jessie Kaufman, now Hunkin, has junior title to her credit as well, but not as a skip. So 5 skips out there.
Wow.
Easy. Pretty tight.
Running really good.
Oh, weight's good.
Weight's nice.
Line's great.
Line's
go
good.
Line's really good. Yep. Gotta go, guys. Hard.
Yep.
Hard, Steph. Hard. Hard,
Keep
Steph.
going.
Go. Quick. Keep going.
Really good.
Nice, Jess.
Nice shot there. Our one game that did not have any playoff implications over on sheet D, Howard Eberly, has just been a handshake. They've finished that game, and Howard managed to get 2 points. So it is concluded with a score of 9-5 for Howard.
6th stone of the end on the way now, so Kaylin Hammond able to peel these guards, looking to get them both, just gets a piece of the top one.
Both teams, as you just heard, plenty of time here. Crowd being very appreciative and clapping for the 2 teams that are leaving the ice. They are done for this weekend. Howard and Eberly. I just have to tell you, because our statistician is so efficient, she wants me to tell you exactly what happened, but
Halfway. Are we further than that, Kara? Might come down here. Help it a bit there.
Not bad.
Looking for another one of those high guards.
Gotta come down.
This might be sliding a little deep. It's going to leave a double peel opportunity.
there we go. That's an easier double peel.
Left them a little closer together and a little bit of angle.
Yeah.
Kaylin Hammond
like
with the
that.
hit, drives it across the top, gets them both, and the shooter will roll out of play for good measure. Just the 1 stone left in play now, that corner guard belonging to the Streifel team, that you can see on the right-hand side as we look at it. Robin Silvernagle asking Stephanie Lawton to throw a center guard now.
You can go. No, wait a second.
Line's good, all you.
Line's good. Needs to bend a little bit.
Not room yet. Just halfway. Can you go even?
No.
We're all here.
No, we're higher.
Here's okay.
Yeah, we're both there.
That's good. That's
Short.
yeah. That's good.
Okay. Okay.
Didn't get back to the center line, but does sit for a guard, and would be an awkward attempt to double peel this, so Kristen Streifel just going to ask Jolene Campbell to play straight peel on the red guard. I guess if they got it thin enough, they might be able to get the double, but you sure don't want to go by it.
Yeah, no, I think they're just looking for the straight peel.
Oh. Yep. Yep.
Yep. Good throw, Joe.
Makes the hit, rolls the shooter out of play.
Same weight, kind of, you figure?
Yeah. A little more.
So looking at replacing the center guard again.
You got it.
Stephanie Lawton throwing.
Halfway.
Mine's
No, it's not less. Not less.
It's a very different throw. That's the same. Halfway.
Where do you want it? Well, it can be even, but if you're not, then we'll...
We're not even.
Well, it's close. Yep.
And brings that guard not quite to the center line.
Should have pounded.
Peeling
Might have left
again.
the double this time.
This time I think she did. Might go over the top and push that yellow one, but no danger since it's her own.
No.
No.
Close.
No.
Michael.
Makes the hit, comes across and just
Almost.
behind that yellow stone.
Sorry. I think we come around now.
Well, skip rocks to come here. Robin Silvernagle probably not in a steal situation, but you'd love to see a force here.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. As I said, time to come around.
Yeah, really? We just
Let's go, Robin. You know the way. Top 4 foot.
Right?
Yeah. How do you like that ice?
I think it's max.
That looks like less?
Yeah, maybe
I think it's probably max.
Just a smidge less.
Okay.
Yeah, looks good.
Yeah, because we can even
It
burn
will
back
finish,
eight.
but yeah, back house is totally fine.
Yeah, for sure.
Actually, back house is totally
Yeah.
15, 14, 8.
14-8, yep. Let's go, Rob. H.
Robin Silvernagle trailing by a point here in 9. Would love to force Kristen Streifel to take a single, but she could have last rock into 10. And we've talked a couple of times about how in feature games we've seen 3 points in the 10th.
We sure have.
Yes, Kara. Top 4. Forward, Kara.
Yeah, no, just top 4. Top 4. Go. Finish. Go. Okay, good.
Well, she
Buried most of that, hey?
had a lot of room coming by the guard, but she'd asked for a smidge less ice before she threw. Maybe needed 2 smidges less.
Both are good.
Okay, I like the run. Yeah.
Kristen looking at her 2 options. She could run it, she could pick it.
She likes the run.
Okay, make the run. Yeah. Okay.
The nice thing about the run is even if you don't make it, you should open it up. If you ever tried to pick it and you just feather tick the guard, she comes in again, you're drawing against 2.
That is true. There are bad things that could happen with this too, though.
You got it.
Comes down to what you want to throw. Called pretty quickly.
Now I think just looking to peel the guard out of the way.
Out of there.
Might have been a little bit inside. They jumped that right out of her hand and
Judging
couldn't
by the
hold it.
way They called it, that's what I would say.
Ralph guard.
I think the guard
Yeah.
is tricky, right? I think open side is
I think
good.
this is good.
Either there.
They're looking at just going to the open side for the force.
You could go.
Wondered about the guard, but this
Well, I guess it doesn't matter.
you don't really expect to steal with a stone like that, so maybe you come in and sit 2 anyway.
Yeah.
Over.
Yeah. All right on the 4-foot line.
Yeah.
Okay, split the house, yeah.
Same line as that other one, so that she has to, if she rolls just a tiny bit, right?
Yeah, top 4 weight. No, like we should be like center line, right?
What?
Ice-wise?
Same spot on the 4-foot line's real good.
Yeah.
What do you think first time?
Close to what you just threw.
Similar to what you just threw.
Okay.
Should be enough. It will curl a bit.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. 14-8. Let's go. H.
touched more.
T-line.
Okay.
Back
whoa.
4.
Whoa.
Whoa, not curling. Back.
Here's
back
okay.
8. Back 8.
Here's okay.
Whoa.
Split it, sit. It's curling now.
Trying.
It's really curling.
T-line.
Here ideally.
Whoa.
Here ideally.
A little deeper than that.
Okay, that's okay.
I think they wanted to leave it right there so that she didn't have just this hit for the shot rock.
It's not bad from that little bit extra.
Okay, it's great.
If she does get to the center line side of this and starts to roll, you might be able to roll it far enough to get a steal.
Okay, easy. Okay.
A little smile now from Robin Silvernagle. She's actually got herself into a situation she's not unhappy with. She had to play comeback this afternoon a little bit, was 2 down coming home with, and scored 3.
Yeah.
If Kristen Streifel can make this final shot here, Robin Silvernagle, would you dare say she's got her right where she wants her?
Yeah.
Hair down. Weights down. Whoa. Clean, yes. Clean, yes.
Has to get just a little to the inside of this to roll in and get shot rock. This
Moving
is
now.
really starting to curl now.
Okay, that's fine.
Not going to be able to hold the shooter, so it'll be a steal of 1 for Robin Silvernagle. We're all tied up. Kristen Streifel will have last rock in the 10th.
As Canada's grain industry leader, Viterra and its employees are connected to their communities across Western Canada. Through its community investment program, Viterra supports a wide variety of causes and initiatives, including those focused on sports and recreation that encourage teamwork, integrity, and high performance. These same values guide Viterra's employees when providing farm customers with trusted advice and quality service. Viterra is a proud sponsor of the Scotties Tournament of Hearts.
Dream big in full color with Apple and SaskTel on Saskatchewan's favorite networks.
Well, we said at the start, 3 games would impact the playoffs. None of those 3 games have finished yet. We're all in the 10th end here, and we still don't know anything. Susan Lang, with us at the broadcast location, has said that we know there's not going to be an extra end on sheet A or B, but I've seen a blank 10th end before.
Yeah.
Kim, you've got the scores for us?
Oh, I sure do. Over here on sheet A, we see that we are tied up at 6. And Sherry Just plays a raise takeout on a guard that's about 6 feet outside the rings to attempt to get a second point, but it doesn't curl up enough, and she just settles for the single. So that's why we see that game tied up at 6, playing 10.
And they're just 6 rocks into that 10th end and have called a timeout. So rocks in play over there already.
Yeah, the other game over on sheet C that has playoff implications. Holland was looking at 3 Anderson counters, and this is the shot here. She needed to draw a full 4-foot just to get her 1 point. And we see it coming down. And there's the setup.
Nothing under the brushes. They had to wait for that to start to curl into that 4-foot path.
Makes it perfectly for her single. So that's why we see Sherry Anderson there, 2 up coming home with last rock, score 5-3. And this game over here has been concluded. It's a handshake. 9-5, Howard over Eberly. So back to our sheet, and I'm guessing you were watching this, Sean?
Nice.
Was the tick made?
With the tick made on the first swing, yes.
Yeah. Playing it again.
Yep, you got it. Yeah.
It's the same. Close.
Similar.
Close. Yep, then. Parallel. Whoa. Yep. Whoa. No. Callan, you gotta go. Callan, hard, Callan, hard.
Hard.
Oh, good try.
Good try. Yeah.
right. Oh yeah, let's go.
Make it good, guys. Center
Looking
line.
at coming around that center. Both teams here have plenty of time left, 6 minutes plus and
I was just
5
looking at
minutes
that
plus.
myself because of how quickly Robin called that.
Looked like she was
out there to call that before that stone was all the way through.
Yeah. Yeah, and both teams have their timeouts left too, both of them.
Tight on its own right now.
Beats the curl.
So maybe not having anything to do with the time clock so much as being excited that she's got something to come around her.
Yeah.
Line's good.
Well, you don't want to stagger these because you don't want to leave a chance for a double peel.
Comes for a bite of the top 12. As you can see, pretty close to lined
How
up.
much do you have?
How much can you see?
A lot of separation.
Top one then.
Yep. Top
Okay,
one.
throw board.
The hack end would like to go after the top one.
Or do you want to stay around?
This one wants to get rid of that stone,
You don't like just
the
top
tighter
one?
one.
Well, I'm guessing they're thinking that that top one is so long
Oh,
that
yeah.
they can always come around that, but
Okay.
Okay,
I think Kristen had lost count of the.
There we go.
She just looked over the shoulder and
That's right.
realized,
Oh, yeah.
okay, yeah, we can hit the high one.
sure.
I certainly understand her feeling that she'd like to get rid of that tight one, but that's a much tougher shot.
Oh, for sure.
If you ever just feather tick this one going by with the bumper weight she was talking about,
Nice shot.
this could end up being a very messy end, which is exactly what Robin Silvernagle wants. So she's already standing at the tee line with the brush down,
Yeah.
asking for that guard to be replaced. That stone just biting the top of the 12 foot's in great position. It's a biter, but it also will work as a guard. So not only do you have the chance to come around it later on in the end, but it might give you the chance to come around it and sit too. And that would put all kinds of pressure on Kristen Streifel. A lot of rocks to come before that happens, though.
Easy.
Can't hurt
Oh, line's good. Line's really good. Get it to center line. Oh, line's good.
Just the center.
Good.
That's good.
I think they're just looking for the straight peel here. Makes the hit, comes across, and actually
them both.
catches the corner guard. Rolls the shooter out of play as well, so now just the one tight center guard biting the 12 foot.
Silvernagle team replacing that long center.
Halfway.
I think we're there on its own, hey?
Halfway. Really far out there.
Yeah.
Easy.
It's enough! Oh, back her!
Long ways off the line, but they've got a sweep to get the curl. And in so doing, they bring them a little closer together. They've left some angle. There might be a double peel available now.
This time.
Jolene Campbell can throw the big weight with the best of them.
Whoa.
Post!
No.
Whoa!
Yes.
Looking for the double. This one made a move on her.
Yeah, really.
She actually
Left
knows
the double,
it. Does
but
get
left the
both
center.
reds, but
Yeah.
leaves her shooter.
I don't mind that bite. If we're able to get around it after and she has to hit ours,
It's just like sucking it to the button
Still
right
calling
now,
for
or
another
not?
guard around
That
the
guard's a little
around the
high.
center guard.
I think I like a tight
But then
one.
she might play on it, right? You get one in there, and if she makes a mistake. Not? I do. Time.
Calling the time. I think Steph likes coming right in, making it good now.
Yeah, we got lots of time. I just want to talk about. Sorry, I just want to talk about this. I'm just wondering if we come right in right now.
That's a
I know that
pretty
it's
high guard. I don't think so, Steph.
a long guard.
And it's theirs. They're doing everything all day.
Yeah. But we can make a you get around this, we can make a better guard on it. Like, I don't know. What do you think?
What do you think? Guard or come in?
That's what I'm concerned about too.
Well, I think she's running again.
I think that you get more separation if you're on the button versus, like you have
I'm
the
fine with either. Like whatever you guys
It doesn't
think.
really matter where it is, it's all line, right?
Well, let's
Like,
make
do you
it.
even wanna
Let's
bury
make it top button. Let's make it good.
Do you even want to bury it? Is what I'm saying. Well, yeah, kind of. So that she has to nose it. To
Yes. Top 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if we have to go back 4 because of line or whatever, I think it needs to be buried, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I'm just concerned now because
I like it.
Let's go,
Okay,
team.
let's go. Yeah. There's crud right there.
Oh, yeah.
There's crud right there. Yeah.
Well, you heard the discussion.
All right, Steph.
Okay, so top 4.
I think it was a good discussion, and I think the good point was that the maximum separation here, that guard is belonging to the opposition. They don't run any risk if they run it into yours. So if you make maximum separation, they're going to have to make a decision whether they want to play the run back or just peel it out.
Right.
I actually expect they'll just play to peel it out if she
Well,
puts this where she wanted it.
Right, and I like what Steph said too. You put this one where you wanted it, they play the peel. Now you make your guard better and tighter.
And
Not
your own-
necessarily
and your
tighter,
own
just
color.
better. Yeah, exactly.
Top 8! Top 4!
Line's good. Go
Little
to
light!
left,
Little light!
Yeah, go then. Line's good. Hard, Carol. Hard,
Wait's really close.
You really
A
gotta
lot of
finish
room
it,
by
Carol.
that guard.
Hard, you really gotta finish it.
Now you want a piece of the forefoot just to make sure she has to play this stone.
Hard, go, 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 go,
Go, go, go, go, go,
Curling
go.
now.
Hack! Yeah.
Playing the one in the rings.
Got a bite of the forefoot. You don't ever like to ignore a stone in the forefoot when you can get at it.
Little firm.
Chance to do two things here. If she can roll, just get in behind. She actually makes it difficult for Robin Silvernagle to get anything buried.
Right to it. Hard, Brianne.
Right to it, Brianne. Right to
Hard,
it.
Brianne. Hard, hard, hard. Okay, that's fine.
Takes the hit, rolls just a little to the outside. That works okay too. You could always come off that stone if they bury one.
Okay. Yeah, I gotcha.
More weight, it might have come
Okay.
a little later. Or
Anything?
Yeah.
we had to
So
sweep it
top
too, you know what I mean?
buried.
Yeah, I thought she was out there quite a bit.
Yeah.
She does have that, or else you can go here, and you go here, and she's gonna make, let's make it good. Yeah. Okay.
And that was, I think, a little too much.
Okay. Let's make sure we're by, and it should be by, right? Like with that, I was well by.
yeah.
So okay.
Yeah, it comes in there. It does. Yeah.
So playing the same thing.
T-line?
Yeah. Yeah.
Gotta be farther back than there. So
Yeah.
we can walk it.
For sure. I think it'll
be
go
good. Yeah,
there for a while. Yeah.
Still 15? 14.
Had to wait a long time for Stephanie Lottens to start curling. Needs to get behind the guard on this one.
Better
Top 12, top
Oh, yeah, go then.
Oh, Liv, you need to lots of strength.
Just top 8. Gotta
Go, Carol. You need
Line's
to.
good. Line's good.
Top 12.
Line's good. Go. Hard. Hard. Never stop.
Don't stop. Don't stop. Keep
Top
going.
button.
Keep going.
Top button.
This has better line. That looked like it was curling.
No. Great.
There's a nice shot.
Pulls that stone into the corner of the button, and I think it's actually, maybe if anything, poked out the other side.
Yeah, almost.
Yeah.
And that still came by the
That's
guard
my
with
thought. Yeah,
lots of room.
this way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just back line or half?
Yeah, back line I think is fine.
Okay, back line. Yeah. Right there.
Yep, looks good.
Now that guard is long enough that they Can do this.
Okay, right to the nose.
Well, and that stone that stayed in the 8-foot on the last attempt makes a difference here. She doesn't actually have to get this out of the rings if she can get it out of the 8-foot.
That's right.
It's no longer going to be a factor. And that's why they can get away with just throwing back line at it. And if she hits this on a bit of an angle, it should push it into the 12-foot.
You got it, right at it. Just back line. Little line. Yes.
Whoa, no.
Okay.
That's fine.
And going to be on the guard.
Nice weight.
Sweep, guys.
Good weight, Chris.
Yeah.
I still leave it for her. Or do you come here?
Timeout.
Expecting Robin Silvernagle to call timeout, and here
There
it
we
is.
go.
And not because they need the time, but you may as well talk about where you want to put this stone.
Yeah, yeah.
My only concern with that is she doesn't have to move them very far because she's got that.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
She just has to touch it.
So what are you thinking?
I like just a bite.
Just a tight guard.
Just a bite. Yeah, just a bite. Even if you're just short. Don't leave
Even
her that.
if you're like a couple feet out, that's fine.
Yeah, I think anywhere from here to here is going to be really good.
Yeah.
I don't think we want her playing the double. I think we want her playing the draw.
Yeah.
Something
Yeah,
soft.
I think so.
Just I think right
Right there.
Right there
Yeah.
is perfect.
I think so.
Yeah, exactly.
Probably,
That's right.
That's
Okay.
probably max tightness. Like you could still be on bike
Well,
there.
it comes in this way though so much. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I like right here.
That's a great spot.
Guard. Short, not heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
You got this.
Pro side
Okay.
is.
Yep.
Pro side is here.
Yep, you bet.
Okay.
And we'd rather show her this side than this side, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, I
Which
But she's
turn
pushing
is-
it harder.
I
She's
thi-
pushing it. She has to push it farther. This
Right.
Yeah. Except for her.
Just dead cover
She's
it.
been really
Just
tight
because
on all of her
it takes
outfits, too.
line-wise, it takes a bit of time to get it coming this way a little bit, right?
Let's just lock it.
I'll be honest, I don't think you can really show her a side. It's
Guard it completely.
Yeah.
So I had there.
Which is exactly what Stephanie just said. Okay,
Yeah.
just guard it completely.
Close to the same. I think so too. Okay, let's go, Rob.
we also saw Coach Rob Meekin over the shoulder
I think she just
talking to
touched that one,
Kristen.
but I don't think
No
it-
doubt they've already talked about if she makes this, what are we going to play?
Yeah.
And it might come down to how tight is it? How long does this guard have to be before you play the draw instead of the run through?
Just if you just touch them.
Yeah, at the end we'll just judge it.
Yeah. So
6 feet less.
Right at her, like you can.
You got this, Rob.
8.
All tied up here in this battle to decide first place in the round robin. Robin Silvernagle with her final stone, looking for a guard to perhaps steal a single and steal the win.
It's tight!
Stop for line.
It's tight.
Gotta stop for line.
Stop.
Sit down.
Stop.
Okay,
That's good.
Over curls just a little bit, does leave a piece sticking out. Well, almost half.
Weight and length. I think you have about half of it.
Yeah, medium.
As Kristen makes her way down to the hacks, we will let you know that all of the other games have concluded. We'll update you on all of those games and what it means for the standings right after this.
Little more. Yeah.
Medium?
Okay.
Kristen asking for just a little more ice as she got down to the far hog line.
You got it, Chris.
Tied up, but she does have that biter in the 8-foot. Doesn't need to stay on this. If she can just make the red go away, she'll pick up the win.
Wait Weight's good.
And on the way, they've called the sweep on early. Has to get by the tight center guard that Robin Silvernagle just threw. This is starting to curl, and it's not going to get by. Robin Silvernagle steals 1 and 9, steals 1 and 10. She picks up the win here, and she will finish first in the round robin. Move on to the Page 1-2 game tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. That'll be right here on SaskTel Max. Kim Hudson has made her way down to ice level. We're going to see if we can get a word with Robin. The team celebrating just a little bit. They have played in 2 consecutive finals, and they're excited for the opportunity to get back to perhaps one more. There you see a little bit of a hug of relief. That game, they had 2 games today that actually didn't seem to be going their way, and in the end they pulled them both out. Kim's got Robin with her now. Kim?
Hey, Robin. Great game.
Thanks.
Good win.
Yeah, it was a battle. We knew it would be. We had played them before in the season and beat them quite handily, so we knew they were coming back with revenge for sure. So we didn't expect anything less today.
Yeah, and it was a nice, very aggressive game. Lots of rocks in play. That was always
so fun. It was such a fun game.
Yeah, it looks like it. Psychologically, you know you're going to be playing them again. Both of you are in the playoffs no matter what. Does that win make a difference going into the playoffs?
I don't know where we stand, so I have no idea. But, I mean, a win and playing great is always good confidence builder going into the next game.
Sounds good, exactly. Anything changed now that we're out of the round robin and into the playoffs?
Just keep playing.
Sounds good. Good luck, you guys. Good game.
It's interesting to note that Robin doesn't even know where they were, just playing the game, worrying about the game in front of them, but with a 7-1 record, they are in first place. We'll recap all of the scores here in this Draw 9 and tell you what that means for the standings. On Sheet A, it was Penny Barker picking up 2 coming home. Sherry Just needed a steal to win that game. Not able to do it. That eliminates the Just team, so we know our 4 playoff teams. Robin Silvernagle with the win in our feature game over Kristen Streifel takes first place. Kristen Streifel drops to a record of 5-3, and that will put her third. It was Sherry Anderson with a 6-3 win on Sheet C. That moves Sherry Anderson into second place, so she also will be playing in that Page 1-2 game tomorrow night at 7 live here on SaskTel Max. And Amber Holland, by virtue of the loss, drops to fourth. She'll play Kristen Streifel tomorrow afternoon at 2 o'clock. You can see that on CurlSask.ca. And just to round things out, on Sheet D, it was Ashley Howard picking up the win in her final round-robin game, a 9-5 victory over Chantel Eberly. That brings everything to a conclusion here on Friday night, the end of the round-robin. We've got playoff action for you tomorrow. Join us for that.